Yan. Okay. Isang malaking awesome. Okay, so i-share na natin para magsimula na tayo agad kasi gusto ko agad siyang simulan kasi parang mahabaan na naman kayo. Okay, so simulan na natin siya agad pero mag-share muna tayo. Wait lang ha. Yan, mag-share muna tayo tapos magla-like tapos syempre magko-comment tayo, magpapaulan tayo ng maraming comment. So, ayun, kamusta pala kayo? Kamusta? Level 3 na daw. Level 3. Level 3 na tayo, no? Hindi sa laro, no? Sa dito sa pandemic, lockdown na naman tayo. Level 3 daw, alert level 3. So, daig pa yung parang sumabog na bulkan. So, ayun, wait lang ha. Yan. Inaayos ko kasi yung live natin. Tapos, isi-share natin yung ating sariling live. Wait lang. Ayan, share ko muna. Ako na mag-share dahil ayaw nyo i-share. Ako mag-share. Yan, share muna natin. Share sa live. Okay. Wait lang. I-share ko lang. So, habang nag-share ako, may gusto ko parinig sa inyong kanta. Yan. Wait lang. Yan. Kahit maano tayo dito, copyright, okay lang. Wait lang. Yan. Sana di tayo makopyright. Yan. Maganda yan. Ay, kaso hindi nga pala rinig. Wait lang. Asa na nga ba yun? Audio capture ba yun? Yan, audio capture. Sabi ko nga, hindi rinig. Ayan, rinig na. Yan, sa habang nag-share ako, wait lang. Ano natin ta. Wait lang, share ko kasi yung live natin. Tapos, eto, dito, sa Facebook, sa Twitter. Sounds, syempre. Okay, so ayun. And thank you so much sa mga naghintay. We will be going to start already. Pero magma-market analysis muna po tayo, syempre. Ayan, wait lang ah. Okay. Ayan. So, ang daming tatanong eh, anong nangyari sa ano natin dun sa crash, okay? Kung hindi kayo nagfa-follow sa Twitter, okay? Kung hindi kayo nagfa-follow sa Twitter natin, you will not be able to get it. You will not be able to know why, okay? Kung bakit tayo nag-crash. Okay, so most of you guys, okay, please, habang nagma-market analysis tayo, habang nagre-read tayo ng charts natin, mag-share tayo, mag-share tayo na mag-share. Yan. Thank you so much kay Bob TV Gomez. Thank you so much. And big shoutouts muna tayo kay Walking Eye Bags. Tapos kay Jace RX. Yan, yung mga masisipag na lagi nandito. Kay Alan Estanislao. Yan, naman kasi bihira ka na lang nandito eh. Sir Alan eh. Ayan, tapos kay ZP Ruiz, thank you so much. Sir Alan Estanislao, bakit wala ka sa Discord natin? Sabihin mo kung anong anong rank ba yan? Hindi ko kasi kita eh. Ayan, thank you so much kay Arvil, tapos kay thank you kay Arteon. Ayan. Thank you so much din kay random ta kay ewan ko yan. And kay Denmark Biliona. Tapos may isa pa dito eh. Sabi niya, first time makasabay. Ayun, thank you so much kay random guy. But if first time nyo dito, please, bakit 22 na yung viewers natin pero 14 lang yung likes natin? So, kiklik mo lang yung like natin. Tapos, i-share mo ng isang beses. Kahit sa wall mo, tapos lagay mo lang doon. Wala akong pakisin. Joke lang. Lagay nyo lang doon. Okay? So, also, bakit wala ka pa rin yung tools na sinasabi mo, bibilin mo? Bakit wala ka pa rin nun? Chismis ka. Oo nga, chismis lang yun. De, joke lang. De, meron. Okay, meron tayo. Na de-delay lang tayo. So, expect there will be like easy project, yung mga ganon. Tapos, meron tayong yung mga sound effects, etc. So, hindi siya sa keyboard lang. I'm planning to have a parang soundboard talaga for that. and it will be pricey. Tapos yung mic natin doon is a bit pricey as well. So, ayun, we will try to buy it within this month, but most probably baka Feb natin siya mabili. You know why? Because we are going to release something that is very more important that will really help the people. Okay? Unlike with the other YouTuber content creators or yung mga ibang nagko-content create mapa Twitter, Facebook or YouTube channel man yan. Okay, what they do is they do ayuda system namimigay sila, namimigay paisko dito, paisko dyan. Tapos they don't really teach you. Okay, they don't really teach you what is really cryptocurrency and blockchain So very important na dapat maituro ko yan sa inyo. Thank you so much po kay Russell Damasel and kay Engineer Migs, pati kay ZP Ruiz. Thank you so much. Russell, nabigyan ba kita ng rank? Nandito ka pa ba? Ayun, hindi ko makita Ayun, nangangabilang ano ka daw Bakad ka daw Tapos nahihiya daw kayo sabihin sa akin. Wala naman akong paki kung nandun kayo. Iba naman kami ng project Kung doon kayo, sige lang, okay lang yun. Ang ayoko lang yung nagtotalk behind kayo sa akin. Okay lang yun, ano ka ba? Kung nandun kayo, tapos may pa word pa kayong delikadesa, etc. Okay lang yun, ano ba kayo? Kayo may issue, hindi ako. Nagmumukhang ako yung may issue sa inyo Kayo yun. It's your discretion yun. Discretion yun. Okay? Kayo yung nag-iisip nun. Ako, malinis intention ko. I'm just here. My intentions are as is. Okay? Na kung paano ako nagsimula dito, that's how I will really end it. Okay? And I will die doing it. Okay? It's a genuine gesture of me. Okay? I never changed before I even started. And after I started until now, it's still the same. Okay, I'm still the same. So don't think na I don't love you guys. Okay, because you were the pioneers here. Don't think, wag niyo ako isipan ng masama kasi hindi ko kayo inisipan ng masama So ayun. Engineer Mig sa board punk of society. I-invite din natin sila yan dito sa channel natin. However, I really need to bridge it properly, not to shock yung ating mga viewers. Okay, yung mga nanonood sa mga natin. So, if I will be doing some NFT art and things, how to upload, I know a couple of content creators who really know what they're really doing, not just pump and dumping art, or they're really trying to resolve something in the blockchain. Okay, those are the real monetizing things. Okay, kasi kung titingnan nyo yung stock market natin, dati ganon. Okay, casino. Okay, then ngayon casino pa rin siya, pero here's the thing. Okay, mas nagpa-prosper at makikita at evident talaga yung mga projects talagang may inaayos. So katulad ng Tesla, 'di ba? Di sila kilala dati sa kotse, kilala sila sa on different project, which is yung sa kanilang carbon. Okay, so tapos yung mga ibang projects katulad ng AMC, bakit si AMC ang kinukuha? Bakit yung Netflix lumipad? Because it resolves problems. Okay, it resolves problems in the real world. Okay, may gusto siyang ayusin. So same thing with cryptocurrency. Ngayon at maaga ka pa, dapat agahan mo na. So yun. Anong order natin yun, may pa-shoutout po agad. So yun, thank you so much po. Thank you so much. Ayan, so ganito gagawin natin. If maraming nakakabalik na dito. Okay? So thank you so much po kay Jesket. Yan, thank you so much po. Nasaan na kaya si Mon Davis, no? Okay, so 34 yung viewers natin concurrent, tapos 24 lang yung likes natin. Bakit kaya? I wonder. Joke lang. So ayun, ano po natin, i-pump natin yung likes natin, pati yung shares natin. 10 lang yung share nito. 10 lang yung share. Ayan, 11 na. Bakit kaya? Maganda rin yan yung VPAD Maganda yung VPAD. Alam nyo, matagal na ako sa Velas. Matagal na rin ako sa Velas. hindi siya related sa VPAD, pero gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo yung VLX. Matagal ako sa VLX. Like, it was still 0.00. Bago ko pa makilala fiancé ko, nasa Velas na ako eh. Ayun, nandito pala si Mon Davis. Thank you so much. Ayan. Kasi kahapon wala ka, hindi ko nakita yung comment section. Kayo sa comment section. Ayan, so, keep on commenting, everyone. Then also, ayan, also, do you want me to read the chart right now? BTC, ano tayo? BCT talks for 10 minutes. Ayan. Yes or no lang yes or no lang. Okay? Boto kayo pagka-like nyo. Tapos, yung mga hindi makaboto, syempre nasa phone lang or tablet, tapos outdated yung YouTube nyo. Or Android, na hindi updated yung kanilang version ng Android. Yan, thank you so much po kay Kuy Stories or kay Blank. Thank you so much. Blank din yung pangalan niya sa ano eh. So, yan. Okay, so, if you wanna know, okay, and if you're not part of my YouTube channel and Twitter, okay, kung hindi ka pa nasa Twitter, okay, I've been doing a parang chismis type of content, okay, because the project that I was trying to give to others was not adopted by them. They don't want to do it, but they just make use of it. Then they did not continue the legacy already. So since I cannot really reign on these people, okay, if I can do it, why should I not do it? I'm the ones who's gonna do it na lang. Okay? So, if you are aware of my Twitter, you will be able to see there that we've been talking about today yung feds. Okay? But if you will be also active dito sa YouTube natin, kahit yung 2-minute videos, you will see that there is a live. No, not a live. A 2-minute video lang. Okay, that talks about, wait lang, saan na yan? Ba't ganun? Hindi nyo napakita, wait lang. Ito, yan. Okay, so this one, okay, I have a video as well, okay, that talks about that. Okay, it talks about the feds. Okay, but way back December siya. Okay, so what do you think about feds? Was I able to like explain it to you nung December or no? 'Di ba hindi? Kasi hindi niyo maintindihan. You just uploaded a 2-minute video and you did not explain it. Okay? So ganun yung current status ngayon ng mainstream media and also ng social media natin ngayon. Okay? What they do is they just go ahead and inform you, like kung hindi hidden in plain sight, they just gonna go ahead and give it to you na in a very jargon word. Okay? They don't really talk about it too much. Okay? But here on this tweet, okay, if you will be able to open it, okay, you can leave a like and follow as well on my Twitter. Thank you so much po kay Gabriel Franco. Yung mga nag-avail for Angels, you will be able to view my live na tayong dalawa lang ang nakakakita. Okay, yung Angels lang pati tayo or yung mga Angels pataas. Okay, so lahat ng mga D-gens, ayan, yung mga D-gens natin. Kung kita nyo dito, ayan, D-gens, ayan, may mga Archangels, may mga angels, but I'm not really insisting because I really don't need your money at all. Okay, I don't need that money. But this is just to filter out. Okay, I need a entry barrier so that you need to respect what we have inside because the people there are really serious about research and what they do about the with cryptocurrency. So kahit hindi cryptocurrency, actually we're talking about a lot of things. But yeah, going back, itatawid na natin to. Thank you so much po kay Gabriel Franco. Ayan, mag-thank you kayo kay Gabriel Franco. Okay, kasi nag-subscribe siya sa atin. Okay, nag-degen siya sa atin, nag-invest siya sa atin. Ewan ko bakit siya nag-i-invest, pero hindi ko alam. Ayan, so spam, yan, dapat ganyan, spam lang ng spam. Thank you so much din kay Pinoy Huddle. Ayan, so right now, makikita nyo may mga 001. So yan, 001, pagkakasunod-sunod yan. So hindi ko alam kasi yung paano yung sunod-sunod. What you need to do is just go ahead and 001. Okay, 002. Okay, 003, 04. Control F lang. Okay? So, wala yung, ang alam ko, wala akong 019. Pero yung 004 na wala. Parang napansin ko, wala dito. Was that deleted? Ayun. So, I don't know. Okay, pero kompleto yan. Kung makikita nyo, bilangin nyo. 019 lang ang wala ko or 29. Alin dun sa dalawa? 019 or 29 lang yung wala. Okay? Yun lang yung wala dun sa dalawa. Oo, 019 nga. Ayun. So, yun lang yung wala sa dalawa. And why we are talking about this? Why are we talking about this? Okay? Because you said you wanted to know what's going on with our cryptocurrencies. Okay? You want to know why there was a dump. Okay? We were really expecting this already during December pa lang. Okay? And how did we really come up with that one? Okay? And why did you come up with that one? Ako, why I come up with Feds will be the next FUD? It's because they've been out of the picture for quite some time. Okay? They tried China to be the next FUD, but it was not really that impact. Okay, it was not that really of a good impact. Okay, I've been telling you that the people will be paying taxes. Okay, and how the interest will be also something that you need to watch out. Sabi ko yun sa inyo, pero no one believes and no one wants to talk about it because busy ka mag-cryptocurrency, no? So, yun, isa yun sa mga real talk sa inyo, okay? But I'll be showing you my charting na sobrang gulo, okay? Sobrang gulo, pero I really don't care if what will be your impression because the most important thing that I will be providing to you is yung explanation kung bakit, okay? And what will be my next move, okay? But again, this is not a financial advice. It's just a emotional emotional and educational rant. Okay, when I say emotional, I make sure that I make use of that emotions to make sure that we will be able to play this one right. So I've been giving a lot of shot calls, pero pag makikita nyo, it keeps on doing the same thing. It may not be that accurate because no one can do that like 100%. Okay, so salamat po sa mga nag-assist sa akin kagabi kay Walking Eye Bags. Ako po yung nag-inquire sa AA. Big thanks. Thank you so much po. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ayan. So with this one, okay, pakita ko lang yung screen natin. Okay. Bakit di nyo pinapakita? Bakit ganon? Ayan. Wala. Bakit? Baka ito. La? Ayaw niya pakita. Loko. Ayaw niya pakita yung charting ka. Hindi, wait lang. Wait lang tinatry ko eh. Ba't kaya? Hindi kaya dahil... Wait lang. Ito. Ayaw niya ipakita yung chart ko. Wait lang. Hindi, alam ko na. Ganito na lang gagawin natin. Ilalagay ko na lang siya sa paint. Okay? Para makita nyo. Okay? Ayan. Ilalagay ko na lang sa paint. Tingnan natin kung makikita sa paint. Ayaw nyo ipakita dun eh. Baliw talaga tong OBS na to. Minsan pwede, minsan hindi pwede. Asan yung paint? Yan naman ang wala. Ayun, paint, wala. Ayaw talaga. Bakit kaya? Ayun. Okay? So, ayan, kita nyo na, diba? So, ganito. Kung makikita nyo na here's the problem with yung mga nagcha-charting. I don't have any problems with like how you chart, okay? But with the people who are looking at someone's charting na parang okay, dapat mas marunong ka pa sa kanya. Walang ganon. Okay? Cut out or cut off that bullshit. Okay? Tigilan nyo na yan. Okay? Tigilan yung panggaganyan nyo. Okay? So, with this one, okay, this is very important. Okay? This is very important not because this is fractals. Okay? At this moment, you need to really be aware that this is not fractals already. This is not something that is um, something that you can say, oy, fractal yan ng nakaraan na the whole bull market season or bull market action na nangyari. What I can say is this is not fractal because you know why? There is happening. There is something happening in the feds. There are something that happened during December. And if you will be tracing back what happened during the May and during March and April, it's not very the same with how the market really pumped up. Then with the current pump during October, which is my birth month, 'di ba? It's not very the same. With the fractals also, you need to consider that how how influential or how contagious this information is. Sabihin natin, you want to really have the fractals before, okay? But you need to make sure, is that the same kind of sentiment? Like, sabihin natin, okay, hindi parehas ng news, okay, but was the reaction of the people or the sentiment of the people like really, really resembles? Like, sabihin natin, sa sabihin natin, kunyari, China bans Bitcoin, tapos ngayon, this is just because of the feds trying to buy more bonds, okay, then that increases the interest, okay, when they're trying to, okay, that increases the interest, and as they decide to stop, the interest goes low again, okay, because that's, wait lang, nadidigay ako, that's money okay, that's money analysis, okay. So, what are the tokens that you need to buy? Sinabi ko rin yan sa Twitter natin. Wait lang, inom lang ako kape. Sinabi ko rin yan sa Twitter natin. What are the tokens that you really need to buy? Ano yung dapat mong binibili? That's why we are discussing DeFi already on how to research. Kasi ito na yon, dapat everyday you are smarter and you are brighter. Okay, so sa mga bagong pasok, we need to push that like button and share it at least once kasi 15 lang tong nag-share, 14 lang po yung shares natin. Ayan. And we really need to get this out there instead of NFT games lang tapos nagte-test ng mga games tapos nagsisisihan, okay? Nagsisisihan kayo na bakit nag-pump, nag-dump, tas kawawa naman yung content creator, 'di ba? So ganun. Do your own research as well, okay? And this is how we do it. This is how you start and doing it. Okay? So binigay ko sa inyo pinaka very very basic. Okay? So dito sa Twitter natin, balikan natin yung Twitter natin ha. Okay? So dun sa Twitter natin, okay, may malinaw akong sinabi diyan. Okay? These dexes are very important. Okay, but you need to go with the generics as well. Okay, let's say what are they trying to do ba right now? The people in the Bitcoin trying to keep on selling their Bitcoins. So on the previous actions for the past years, when there is going to be a bear market or whether it's just for short term or long term, what were the sentiments? They go with DeFi, no? They go with DeFi, not NFTs. Okay, not NFTs. Maybe it's very early for me to say that, but it's also early to say that NFTs will be staying in the market, or it's very early to say that the people will be staying, because I also made a sentiment here or a statement stating that if trying to have a debate with you na like if NFT will actually really stay in the market, okay, you need to think of what really builds NFT. Okay, remember Ethereum actually built NFTs. Okay, it's a platform for NFT. But why? What's the project of Ethereum? Okay, it's parang it's like going to be an open source for everyone, no? Like it's going to be for everyone who will be able to make something, and it will be for everyone. Everyone can create something inside. Ethereum, and that's how it was made possible why we have DeFi. Okay, so now that the Ethereum is now going down, bumababa yung Ethereum natin, tingin nyo, ito common sense na lang to ha, common sense na lang to. Tingin mo, ano kaya ang ginagawa ng tao? Ano kaya gagawin ng tao pag bumababa yung asset? Sige, ikaw na lang sumagot. Sige, ikaw sumagot. Sagutin mo yung tanong ko. Tingin mo. Hindi pa ako nag-check when it comes to lending ha. Okay ba, mga kaoso? Okay, actually lending is something that I'm keeping my eye on as well. But I have my fiancé to work with it, and yung isa naming boss sa Puyatan Trading, si Madam Lady yan. So, si Madam Lady, ano din siya, into lending din siya. Pero more on, ano siya, like CDFI, yan, CDFI, DeFi, okay? But, I've been trying to push this to you guys, okay? Where the curve daw was about, like, curve finance was just about $3.05. Oo. Parang mga 150 pesos pa lang siya, pero you don't want to buy these projects, no? AVAX, you don't want to buy AVAX. I don't know why. I don't know what keeps you away from these projects. And during December, it's still early. Okay, the dump during December around the first to second week. I don't know why you guys are keep on buying NFTs, okay? Because yun na, doon nagsisibagsakan pati yung mga mapagkakatiwalaan eh. Okay? I cannot deny that. Okay? I don't deny it. Okay? Ako pa nga isa sa mga nagsasabi, nung nag $1 na siya, yung seeker, sabi ko, wag na nyo pasukin. Wag nyo na pasukin. It's late. It's late. It's gonna dump on you. Okay? It's gonna dump on you. Then we made a panic selling around 1.2 pa lang, but we never sell our asset because we still believe that it will be coming back, but it will be on a slumber mode. Why? Because we know the narratives. We know what's going on. Okay? We know how the world turns. Okay? Because we've been in this industry. We've been playing this. Okay? We've been playing this gamble. Okay? And we lost a lot of money already. Okay? And I got depressed for many years, wanting to put a lot of money, then tinitrade ko muna sa utak ko, then malalaman ko that it will dump on me. So, kung naglagay pala ako talaga ng totoong 1 million doon, di ubos na 1 million ko. That's how I trade before. Okay? I do my journals before. Okay? And until now, what I always do is I keep it on like public. Etong buong Discord ng Puyatan is an extension of my journal. So, ayun, sobrang important. Sobrang important na ito para sa akin. Okay? So, wait lang. Okay. So, ayun. So, I'm actually reading a lot of comments here. Bumabalik-balik ako. Okay? So, we have 56 viewers but we only have 41 likes. Okay? So, hindi nadagdagan yung ano natin. Actually, dagdagan lang pala. Dalawang share lang yung nadagdag sa atin. Okay, please, wag kayo magdamot ng share. Share lang sa wall nyo or sa Twitter nyo. That would be great. Click nyo lang yung share button dyan sa mismong ano nyo. It will be a big help for everyone so that it will be put out there dun sa kanilang mga home pages. Ayan. So, with this one, what's your contingency plan? What's your plan? Okay, I want to share you something that I uploaded, and you cannot really change this. This is the thing. Okay, I said on the Twitter, sabi ko sa kanya sa Twitter ko, it would take March. For me, my sentiment, it would take March. It would take 3 months to prove if we will be in a slumber mode like for a year or 2. Okay, but it will be not right now. Okay, and never it will be pumping from here. Okay, ngayon December, but the January ending will be a proof that will go a bear market for a bit. Okay, for a couple of months. Okay, pero pag hindi, pinilit niya pa rin umangat, na break niya yung 53,000 natin, expect that there will be a massive dump on this market. Okay, expect that it will happen. Okay, so I posted this during December 17. This is something that you cannot edit. Okay, this is something that you cannot edit. Okay, sabi ko, cup and handle to on a mid to long perspective ko. Okay, this is not something madam owing and etc. This is all of the funds that I can think of that will be here in this kind of market that we have right now. Okay, because the banning is a old news. The Fed's news is old during December. Okay, let's go back December. It's old. Okay, it's something that I've been talking about. Okay, 2 minutes lang siya, then siksik yung information niya. 2-minute video lang yun, ha? Okay? The feds are always putting where their mouth is because they will be using it in the future, because they will be putting and rubbing it into our faces that I told you so. Okay, yan yung game ng mga feds. Okay, so magtaka kayo pag wala na ako, ibig sabihin kinuha na ako ng Fed. De joke lang. Okay, so ganun. Okay, ganun ko siya nakikita. Okay, the feds will never lie. Okay, na-news na siya eh. Bakit hindi pa kayo nakinig? Okay, sabi nga, di ba, buy the chismis. Nung chismis pa lang, November pa lang, we have the chismis. But ang nakakatawa dito, na-reinforce yung news. Sinabayan niya yung chismis na baka kasi magbabayad ng taxes yung mga tao. No one believed me. Okay, why? Because you were not yet immersed. You don't know what's going on with the market whenever there's December. Okay, porket nag-pump last year. I don't know. Okay, but me knowing how Bitcoin works and how this crypto yung lahat ng different markets natin, okay? So nung china-chart ko to, ganito yung itsura niya. Okay, ganito yung itsura niyan. Okay? Ganito lang itsura niyan nung china-chart ko siya. Okay? Pag play button ko yan, tsaka lang magpapakita yung ngayon. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, nadagdag tong dalawang to in a weekly time frame. So, tama tayo that this is the golden pocket that we will not be able to just disregard. So, this is the first one, confirmation on a longer time frame. We really need to go down, then go up, then go down again. Then we need to pump. Okay, that's what will happen, and that's what I want to do. Okay, with the market, yun yung sinasabi ko sa market. This is what I want. Okay, this is what I really expect will happen with the market. Ganun ko sinasabi lagi. Okay, na the market will go down, it will go up, then it will go down, then it will be doing it here. March, then it will just go ahead and try to retest this. Then let's see if we can make a bullish flag. Okay, then maybe bababa ng konti, aangat. Okay, pwedeng ganon. Then dito magkakaroon na ng rally dito na okay, is this going to be a bear market? Yan, may tanungan na ulit dyan. Okay, so we're looking at around April, May, June, July, mga July to August, September. Those are the bearish months to put the bear market season, to tell us that 1 year it will be a long bear market na talaga. Okay, it will be fast. Like it will be fast that no one will anticipate that it will happen. But this one is very anticipated and no reason for you not to anticipate it because it's already in the news. Okay, anong mga news mo? TikTok, sumasayaw na babae sa TikTok, mga ganon. Mga sumasayaw na lalaki, pakita ng abs, di ba? Tigil mo na yon, okay? Kasi nawawalan ka na ng pera, nagki-crypto ka, pero ganon yung mga fina-follow mo, di ba? Real talk lang tayo, okay? So, yan, thank you so much po kay Sir Patrick Magna for sharing. Thank you so much po kay Ate Chilax for sharing din as well. Big shoutouts. And thank you din po kanila, ayan, kay Walking Eyebags for sharing. Ayan, thank you so much. Ayan, pati kay, ayan, kay Sir Yuyu. Yan. Okay, yan. So, do you want me to sell the tokens? Parang ganon. No, I will never sell my tokens around this area. Sabihin natin, let's go with chart. Okay. So, I'll give you a clean chart. Okay, hindi dighay ako. Nagkakape kasi ako eh. Wait lang. Perpetual ba tayo? Wait lang. Hindi natin makita yung ano. Naka-perpetual siya eh. Wait lang. Hanap tayo ng hindi. Yun. Dito. Okay. So, this is BTC. Okay, this is how I see it. Okay? So, this is how I see it. You now have this. Okay? Let's go with 1 day time frame. Okay? Okay na ako dyan sa open interest natin na to. Okay? So, this is for futures. Kung makikita nyo, we just burnt like wala pa nga tong hindi pa to devastating. Okay? They really need to burn pa. Oh, layo pa ng iba-burn mo dyan, oh. Okay? Gusto mo malakihan? Tingnan mo yung inangat nito. Okay? Ito pa lang ang nababurn. Wala pa kalahati pa lang yan. Okay? So, kahit may fib mo yan, ha? Ba't mo finifib yan? Wala kang pake. Okay? It's my experience, how I really did it. How I was able to really make money out of it. Okay? So, diba? With this one, okay, kalahati pa lang yung nababurn. Okay, kalahati pa lang. Ngayon, umaangat na ulit. Hopeful kasi itong mga taong to eh. Okay, hopeful sila. Now, what's open interest? It's a record of contracts. Okay, and contract consists one short and one long. Okay, if you want to learn this information, yung mga ganitong kaalaman, we do basics in trading. Diyan sa playlist ko. Hanapin nyo sa playlist ko. May mga playlist collection ako dyan. Makikita nyo lahat ng lives ko. Makikita nyo lahat ng tutorial ko. Tapos bukas, magre-release ulit ako ng Bear Cub Academy video. Okay? I don't know if yung Bear Cub Academy natin buhay pa. Pero bahala sila kung gusto nilang buhayin o hindi. But I want everything to be dead so that I will be able to scavenge those who I can make use of. Yung mga pwede kong pang pakinabangan. Okay? So, kung makikita nyo, everyone's sentiments is, this is head and shoulder. They might be correct, they might be wrong, no one knows. Okay? But on your perspective, you're always right. Okay? Yun lang yung importante doon. Okay? And if it works, you're making money out of it, that's correct. And yeah, you're correct. And you're making money out of it eh, okay? So now, ganito gagawin natin. Okay, bakit naka-ashi ako? Sabi na nga. Ayan. So, yan. So, kunin lang natin yung top na ito. Okay? We need to respect that. Okay? We need to respect that. We need to respect this. We need to respect that trend line. And we need to respect that trend line. Okay? Then, disrespected na siya. Binaba. Okay? So, we need to also respect this trend line. Okay? Bakit dyan po yung, dyan yung trend line? Kasi dito nagkaroon ng overlap or golden cross na importante na nagpa-boom ng ating market. Okay? We need to respect this trend line. Okay? Which we will retest. Okay? We really need to. Okay? But I'm very positive that we'll go down that road. Okay? So, yeah, ayan. Okay, so ito yung mga nakikita ko. Then, also, one thing, okay, is ito, na-disrespect din nila. Okay, so importante yan. Tapos ito, importante rin tong trend line na to. Okay, importante tong trend line na to. Kita mo yon, bounce to. Gandang bounce. That was a great bounce for me. Okay, and that's a good bounce. Okay, actually, that's a good bounce. Sakto natin, baka sabihin, bias ako eh. Ayan. Okay, so, what I'm doing right now is just trend lines, di ba? Okay, so, nakita nyo, there's a wick, okay, then, did it go further down? We're not sure because we have, may tinatawag tayo kasi, may mga tinatawag tayo na, when it comes to futures, uso yung stop loss hunting, okay? They exert millions of dollars to really push the market in order for them to stop loss hunt those who are having, sabihin natin, ito nilong na to kasi lumagpas, okay, ganyan, sabihin natin ganyan lang, lumagpas, okay, nangyayari yung stop loss hunt kasi ginagawa nila is para to tignan nila, okay, tignan nila yung makukuhaan nila ng pera. Stop loss ka na, okay, tama, tinrigger nila yung mga nagsa-stop loss dito sa taas, okay, tapos na-short sila, okay. Dapat ang ganito ginagawa ng institutional kasi yung mga magagaling, nag-short yan, okay, tapos nakaamba na yung sell nila doon sa spot, okay, ma-market sell sila. Okay, tapos mati-trigger, di dali ka, baba, down. Ayan o, tingnan mo, nagtalbog pa dito eh. Diba? Tumalbog pa tayo dyan actually. Okay? This supposedly heavily respected, pero kita nyo rin to, ganyan no, ganyan sila. Na malilito ka, when you're placing your trend lines, okay, pwede mo ganyan eh. Okay, but this is not correct. Why? It's all manipulation. You don't include manipulation, 'di ba? So, ayan, di makikita nyo. Ito na yung totoo, 'di ba? Kita siya oh. Dito na-prove siya na yan yung totoo. Okay, yan yung totoong trend line. Okay? This should not actually happen, but this should be the one. Okay? Then kahit yung Fibonacci ano mo yan? Ito totoong ito kahit i-piv natin to. Wait lang. Okay, so hanapin natin kung saan yung ano na ito. Ayan. So makikita mo na this is the thing. This is the accurate one. Or we can play off. 'Di ba? Nakikita mo yung yung ginagawa ng mga whales. And if you will be selling your market right now, sabihin natin nag-market sell ka ngayon, yung pwedeng ibaba nito in a scale na sabihin natin hindi siya manipulated or there's no bearish, wala tayong bearish. Okay, keep on commenting para may masabi din ako sa mga comments nyo. Baka may mga tanong kayo eh. Ganon. Okay, so let's wrap it up. Okay? Nakita nyo naman it's very respected. Okay, nire-respect yung line natin. Okay? Nakita mo, nirespect siya. Okay, in-stop hunt, bumaba. Tinry ulit umangat. Okay, kala nila makakaangat na, bumaba ulit. Then, let's see how deep this can go. But on my perspective, we can really go like about here to this range. Okay, so what's your best buying zone in this one? Kasi may nag-comment Ako, best buying zone ko or ano ko dito where my eye is set on is around 39.5. Okay? Kung mag-futures ako ganyan ko gagawin yan. Okay? Tapos stop loss ako ng matindi kung magkano yung kaya kong IRR. Okay? And pinakita ko sa inyo yung charting ko ng IMX na trigger yung mga buying zones ko. Yung $4 lang ang hindi nasakto. Okay? Totoo po ba yung bear market this year? May nabasa po kasi akong 3 to 4 years cycle about bear market. You can link it down below. Tingnan namin. Okay? Babasahin niyo ng mga archangel natin. Mga nasa archangel natin masisipag Okay? So nakikita niyo yung mga trend lines natin. That will be respected as well. In a scale na sabihin natin ganito, okay, mag-down yan, bumaba, okay, bag, ganyan, okay, tapos angat. Hindi natin alam kung kailan, okay, but there will be proof of break support. Kailangan ma-break, okay, baguhin natin yung kulay, wait lang. Kailangan ma-break, okay, kailangan ma-break, okay. Then, may mga tinitignan pa tayong ganyan. Okay? So, pwedeng umangat yan ng ganito or ganito lang. Okay? We don't know. Okay? Pwedeng ganyan. Okay? So, kailangan ma-break. So, You never set your buy, okay? You never set your buy at the areas na you're just going to like hula-hula, okay? You never do that. You never do that. Okay? What you always do is, now that we are at the bottom, you want to go long for this. Syempre, looking at the RSI right now, let's say, hindi ako naka-pro kasi dito eh. Wait lang ah. Oh, mali tayo na napindot. Okay? Wait lang. Ayan. So, the RSI is still not that low eh. We're looking at a very lowest of 22, 25. Okay, that's a very good zone to already go with, sabihin natin, super long na tayo, like really bullish long, blah, 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 etc. We can really go and do that, okay? But in respect, okay, we need to really check the oscillator, no? Tingnan natin kung may hidden bullish, hidden bearish. Those are very important, and those are very important thing to go with. Okay, as per fractal, I don't want to go with your fractals and things. Okay, some fractals do this. Okay, I really hate these people eh. They do this. Okay. Okay. Tapos, ito na yung fractal nila. Okay, dito na papasok yung fractal nila. Okay. Na ganito din daw yung gagawin natin. Okay, but in a smaller version yan. Okay? It's like this daw. Kasi ganun din yung ginawa niya. Look at this daw ah. Yan, ganyan din daw yung ginawa niya. Okay? So with you saying that, you mean that there was no news happening? Okay, because there are reasons already. You can see. Okay, do not ignore the sentiments. Also, do not ignore the fundamentals. Okay, sabi nila ganyan din daw yon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 schematic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 schematic, 4 points and 3 bottom. Okay, that should actually do a pie indicator na will tell you that you need to get out of the market because there's a massive manipulation that will happen eventually because it will really push down the market. Okay, I'm really very skeptic about with this fractal. Okay, because it's very relate naman eh, nangyayari kung ano yung nasa news, it's doing its news. Okay, sabi sa news na there will be some people that needs to be paying their taxes. Okay, then this is the season that they need to really pay their debts. Okay, people in the statistics, they say that people, excuse me, are paying their debts over the year. Okay, and uso ang garage, uso ang mga bagay-bagay na that pushes the people to pull out money from their banks, from their pockets and from their investments. Okay, and evident yon sa stock to flow. Okay, tapos ang nangyayari ngayon lang nag-i-increase yung mga taong nag-hodl bag ng Bitcoin. Why? Because it keeps on dumping eh. It keeps on going down. Okay, which is a bearish indicator for me. Why? It doesn't mean that people are hodling bags. Okay, if they're hodling bags, ang tanong din doon, gaano kalaki yung hinahodl nila? Kasi alam mo kung sino yung mga may malalaking hodl bags lang talaga is yung mga OG. Okay, but they're selling. Okay, I have a lot of proof of that. Okay, I can show you wallets here. They keep on selling. They never bought for the past month. Okay, so if you will gonna debunk that to me, those are sentimental. Those are narratives. Okay, people are selling it in December. Okay, it's just that it was so strong last year because what were we before? 'Di ba? Naka-lockdown tayo. We're not ngayon lang tayo ni-lockdown ulit, oh. 'Di ba? They're testing out the lockdown eh. Okay, they're testing how powerful the lockdown is. 'Di ba? Kaya importante yung level 3. Nakikita nyo. That should pump the market, okay? Kasi tinetesting nila eh. Nagla-lockdowns na rin sa ibang countries and etc. Okay? They're trying to do it. Okay, but those are just my chismis. And how I will do it is I will be buying the same thing that as yung mga mayayaman ko yung binibili nila. Okay, they buying loans. Okay, they keep on buying loans. That's what I can say. Okay, buy loans. Keep on buying loan. Magbili lang kayo na magbili ng loan. Okay, bili lang kayo ng bili ng loan. Kahit car loan yan, house loan, all loans, bilhin nyo. Okay, sinabi ko yan sa Twitter ko. Kasi what happens is if the feds are really accumulating assets or expanding or whatever they do with bonds, okay? The interest rates really increases and that really affects the market that we do have, okay? So with the sentiments, we're still testing if the level 3, yung mga lockdown sa iba't ibang bansa, do it at the same time. Let's see if that will really pump the market eh. Kasi pinapagrabe na nila yung cases daw ng COVID-19 and the new variants and etc. Pinapagrabe nila and the people are protesting daw na don't want to have vaccines and sinisisi sa kanila directly kahit hindi naman lumabas yung mga taong ito, etc. and all. Okay, so why are we talking about that? Because that was the key factor. Okay, remember when the COVID was sabihin na oy COVID na, this happened. Okay, this happened. Okay, then lockdown. Okay, speculation. Okay, pump. DeFi. Okay, DeFi went in. Okay, nagpump. Okay, don't worry, don't be dismayed. Most of the people are really also shocked. What they did is they sold their money. Okay, but Peter Schiff said on this times, okay, si Peter Schiff, ang sabi niya dito mismo, dito sa part na to, okay, benta nyo na kasi it's just influx of or the effects of lockdown. Okay, so he's a good indicator. If he says sell your Bitcoin, okay, keep on buying. Okay, because he also did that the same FUD here. Okay, benta nyo na daw, then it went up again. Okay, now that Peter Schiff said that you need to pay your debts on the first week. Actually, kanina lang sabi niya. That's a good indicator for me. If you wanna get a parang a counter decision, okay, most of the time when Peter Schiff says wag na kayo bumili or benta nyo na, the Bitcoin keeps on pumping for some reason. Then nanahimik siya dito sa part na to, ng area na to. Okay, keeps on talking about gold and blah 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 and shit. Okay, he doesn't want to talk about Bitcoin already, but what he said, it's a rising wedge. Yun lang yung sabi niya, rising wedge. Okay, he's correct with that one. Then but he did not predicted this top and this bottom. Okay, and it went up a bit, then went this bottom. The only one who I actually knew that this will be coming is who's a very fan of whales also, and si Fiboli ng basta he's a good also for indicator, and si Plan B he predicted this dump, okay, and inaccurate months. Okay, this one gamit lang yung stock to flow model niya. Okay, but the stock to flow model already failed for the first time in 10 years. Okay, so we don't have to follow that anymore, but we can do it, we can use it for reference. Okay, so that's the same thing that happened during 2017, 2018. I just love watching people burn because of sentimental analysis. Then when I'm right, they don't want to talk about me already. They don't want to talk to me. Na sinabi ko, katulad nun, I was really skeptical dito pa lang. Kasi I really discovered that we are in a bull run dito na. And I choose to invest to banks, ING Bank. Okay, hanggang ngayon nandun pa rin, then it went dump, so tama ako. I was really so happy about my decision during that time kasi that should be my first time to get into the crypto like really hard hit talaga na gusto ko na talagang yumaman. Okay, but I went here, keep on reading again. Then I want to see this sideways. Okay, papasok na ako niyan. Then it went dump. Okay, so it really dismayed me. Parang should I really get in already kasi sobrang sideways na nun, kala ko yun na yun. Then it went super hard dump on us. Okay, then it went on the sideways. Ito na naman yung indicator ko na I should really be getting in. Then I never got in. It's because there's a lot of problems in our family. There are a lot of things that I really need to fix. Okay, then nagpump siya and all, but I keep on watching Bitcoin during that time. Then bumalik siya dun sa pwesto na yan. Then I made my shot with e-gold and all, and with everything that I can get my hands on. CHZ lang ang nakawala sa akin sa radar ko. I have a lot of radars even with velas, no? So ganon. But what's the worst case scenario that we can get with this one, no? The worst case scenario that I can see is we can really have it 41,000 or like play around this very small falling wedge. Okay? We really need to respect that, like this. Oh, nagalaw natin yung ano natin. Okay, we really need to respect that, blah blah blah, then pump, but you need to break off support. Okay, I always tell that to my friends, to my dun sa archangels natin, yung mga archangels, dati sa angels, nung may angel pa. Okay, if that would be just technical analysis, that would be $41 deepest, and play around with this falling wedge, or you know, kilitiin niya yung utak niya na will really go down further. Pag may pumasok na parang critical decision making, tapos ang ano natin nun is still around above 30, I'm sure that we will be going down further to 32,000. That's the worst case scenario that I can see, or 35 confluence. Why? Sinabi ko rin yan sa Twitter ko, sabi ko 35 will be the confluence. Why? Because of Michael Saylor. Keep on buying at 35. I don't know what kind of technical analysis he is using with that one. Why he keeps on buying on 35. Every time that it touches 35, maybe it's just his favorite number. I don't know. He keeps on buying on 35. He bought here 35. He bought here 35. He bought the next during this dump. Okay. Yun lang yung mga buying zones niya, which is very important that you wanna watch out as well. 35. Okay, confluence kung tawagin, confluence ko yan. So it's my personal take, lalo na pag nag 20 to 25 tayo with our oscillator. Tapos magdikit tong yellow natin, which is the simple moving average of 14. Supposedly that should be 20. Let's see ano yung tsura niya. Wait lang. Pag 20. Okay? So tingnan natin. Yeah, it's a bit different, yeah. But if we go back this range around here, okay? That's when I will be complacent, and I will say I keep on buying kahit bumaba na siya ng 32. I'll have siguro mangungutang na ako. Okay, bubuhos ko kasi dito pag nag-oscillator na tayo ng 30 tapos magkaroon ng hidden bullish. Okay? Pag hidden bullish, usual, doon din nagpakiting hidden bullish. Dito din. Tapos hindi ko pinansin, pero nagkaroon ng mga break support, bumili na ako, nagkaroon na retrace, dito na tayo bumili. Meron yan tayong record niyan sa Discord natin, pinakita yan. But yeah, enough with Bitcoin. I hope that is very, very detailed. Okay? And sana hindi kayo naguluhan masyado because I admit I am a very, very messy technical statistician ish. Naggaya-gayang statistician, no? So, wait lang. Inaanap ko yung ating... Yan. Wait lang, ayan. So, ganyan. Okay. So, kita ba yung ano ko kanina? Salita ako na salita. Ayan. So, yung journey natin, okay, we have a guest today, but let's go a run through. Tapos na tayo dito sa ano natin, DYOR. Okay, mas malalim na DYOR. In-explain ko dito ano yung tatlong technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental, and each meaning and how they do use it. So, technical for past. Okay, they use the past movements or candle movements or price actions to come up with a decision or have a good analysis on what will be their next move in the market, if they want to go long, short, or they don't want to do that, they just want to go and position in the market. That's great. Okay, so mas maganda yon, mas kumikita sa spot, totoo yan. Okay, so let's go with the fundamentals. Okay, it's a good evidence, parang reference to related literature, and this will be the thing that you really need to DYOR or DYOR kung tawagin. With the last analysis that we have, sentimental is good at futuristic, kitang-kita yan with the Feds, di ba? I was able to why it's so accurate yung pag-TTA ko, even though you can admit that, okay, you know it, you can see it, that I'm not really good at TA, but paano niya nagagawang i-predict yung market? It's because I'm a sentimental, chismoso ko, I love chismis, okay, and I always love talking to people, chat people, and get their sentiments of the market on how they really see it. And I take it as part of my research, but not the full details of what I'll be doing for the next. Like, sila na yung naging decision ko for my next move, okay? So with overall, sa-summarize ko lang sa inyo yung 1 to 5 nating ginawa, but yung 5th natin is just the team, okay? So, yung una natin, okay, let's go back to our una. Okay, ang una natin that time, or last night is, always look for mistake on this project, okay? Since you're looking for, for something right, the most effective way to prove that it is right is find something that is wrong about it. Kasi inaano natin doon, ini-insist natin doon na kung talagang hindi niya masagot yung mga mali na nahanap mo at hindi siya nagpaplanong i-resolve to, then why you should be buying it. Okay? So, kung ilan pa yung magbibili dito o yung mga taong mag-i-ape in. Okay? Kasi importante yan, yung dami ng tao. Okay? So, next, yung pangalawa po natin is yung ating, wait lang, paulit-ulitin mo. Okay? Yun yung pangalawa natin. Paulit-ulitin mo, ulit-ulitin mo lang. And we also discussed about why full diligence is always being said, that it's still your sipag or tiyaga or your full diligence and effort to really find the best gems in your life. Okay? So wait lang. Uminom ako Ayan. So, yung yung pangatlo natin is tokenomics. Okay, yung tokenomics natin, in-explain natin dito inflationary, yung deflationary, in-explain ko sa inyo, and what are the examples, like yung Pokemon, yung BTC. You had fun with discovering that BTC is inflationary siya ngayon, then deflationary na siya in the long time. And with the top 1 to 20, yung mga nakasagot lang na ang BTC is inflationary, they were able to answer it is because followers sila ng TikTok, ng Twitter ko, kasi I've been saying that Luna UST is the only deflationary token, okay, na naburn. No, yan. And malinaw na doon. So, top 1 to 20. Okay? So, another project that I'm looking at is yung VUSD or VEUSD, the VChain. Okay? So, I've been talking about VChain as well during December. Okay? And during August. Ayan, pinag-usapan na rin natin yan. So, now, let's talk about yung ating pang-apat. Okay? Yung how they will be releasing it. Pinag-usapan natin dito yung farm tokens, mine tokens, pre-mine tokens, pre-sale tokens, airdrop tokens. Yan. So, yung ICO, pre-mine, pre-sale, and algo releasing, those are the types of how you will release your token. And it's very important that it's very clear to people on how they will really release their project and tokens. Okay? Pagpabara-bara, bastusan, walang pake, okay, pwedeng pasikreto, mas maganda yung mga ganon, pasikreto nilang nilabas, okay, mas maganda yon. Sino yung mga ganon? XRPL. Okay, XRPL was released in secret. The white paper was released via secret. Okay, they did not do a marketing hype on it. Okay, Vulcan was not released in hype, but rather in full diligence only and yung kanilang integrity. Okay, kung bakit binibili yan. At ang mga nakabili lang yan is yung may mga better understanding kung anong problema ang dapat nire-resolve ba. Okay? So, you have my list as well. Kung titingnan nyo yung ano ko, yung logs ko, okay, also logs. Tingnan nyo also logs ko sa Discord. Makikita nyo doon yung mga listahan ng mga binibili ko. Okay? So now, yung pang-lima natin is yung ating team. Okay, simple lang to eh. When I was starting my venture with marketing, kasi I'm a very meticulous marketing person. Even my fiancé, inaaway ko. When we're talking about marketing, nag-aaway kami niyan. Nagtatalo kami. Okay? And whenever I talk to my friends, they really hate me because I'm so hard to them. Okay? When it comes to marketing and how they will be releasing their brand and how important it is for you to make impression. Okay? How to cure the first impression that you provided to them, and mga ganon, okay? So, those are very important to me. I really love marketing. And I started my YouTube channel before. It was nothing. Okay? Konti lang kinikita ko sa Facebook gaming. Konti lang kinikita ko. Then I started to just coach and mag-mentor na lang ng mga brands. And so, isa na nga dyan yung may pinakahuli kong hinawakan is 800,000 yung followers na niya sa Facebook. Okay? And yung likes niya is around, per post is still until now, 300 to, pinakamababa 300, playing around to 5,000 to 10,000. Okay? So, those are the things, okay, that I let go in order for me to grow. Okay? So now, do you think those dati kong na-experience, okay, will I be able to bring that to also the chismoso? Because many of you guys are asking, how were you able to do that? In 3 months, you were able to build a good fan base already. Okay, meron dyan mga 34,000 na yung subscribers nila, naka one time, big time, pero wala na silang viewers, 10 na lang, 5. But it's not very important, okay? That's not very important. But if we're talking about marketing, okay, how did you really market your how did you really introduce you to the people? Okay? So why are we talking about this? Okay, kasi ganun din mag-discover ng team. Okay? You want to talk about also the chismoso, go back with what they had done before. Okay? Hiramin mo yung sapatos niya, isuot mo. Okay? Isuot mo yung sapatos niya. Okay? Tsaka mo sabihin na, okay, credible team to. Okay? If the team is anonymous, then we're talking about project. Okay, you need to be putting it as a red flag, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to buy it. But it will be just going to be you. Like, okay, teka lang muna, bakit walang team to? Pero he's claiming this and that and blah blah blah. Okay, bakit ganon? Okay, dapat ganon ka. Okay? Pero hindi ibig sabihin na, ay, wala yung team, ayoko na. Kasi remember, Bitcoin has no teams at all. You don't see who's the creator of this. Okay, there is just a chismis of Satoshi Nakamoto. Okay, but that's not enough. Okay? That's how I started discovering team. Okay, siguro swerte lang ako kasi I know mang-usisa. Alam ko mag-usisa. Okay? I know how to observe people. I love observing people. I finished a lot of books that relates to psychology and reading people and that talks about human reaction and human behavior and all, di ba? So um I tried to offer it to the people that kaso mahirap kasi yung offer mo, sabihin mo, oy, I offer it to you, like sabihin natin, sige, may magandang YouTuber, magaling na YouTuber, tapos you want to offer your help, like mahirap yon. Okay, you offer me help mo, tapos parang ang hirap sa magsalita. Parang ang magiging dating is he did not ask for your help. Okay, but you kasi siya yung nagturo sa'yo, siya yung nag-inspire sa'yo to go with YouTube. Okay, you just want to give it back. Mahirap. Okay, but I've been trying to reach out to these people. Okay, kasi they really gave motivation to me and inspired me to just continue with YouTube. So yun. So kasi I don't know. I just wanna give it back to them. Okay? But sometimes helping doesn't help. Okay? So let them just ask for help. Okay? So yun lang. So with the team, okay, you need to wear their shoes. Yan lang yung masasabi ko. Okay? So you need to wear their shoes. Okay? You need to wear their shoes. Sabihin natin si Vitalik. Okay? Paano ba siya nakapag-come up ng Ethereum? Ganon. Trace back mo kung paano na-discover. Okay, sino yung mga nakasama niya. Then, discover mo rin yung mga nakasama niya. I-discover mo paano nagsimula sa industry. Okay? Then, do they really know what they're talking about? Do they really know what they're doing? Okay? Do not look for diplomas. Okay? It will just ruin your judgment. Okay? Do not look for certificates. If they have certificate, look for the job well done. Job well done and job failed. Okay? Tignan nyo yung mga failed businesses nila. Tignan nyo yung mga job well done nila. Okay? Importante yon. Yun lang yung masasabi ko sa team. Now, let's go ahead and invite our guest. Okay? Kanina pa siya naghihintay doon, actually. So, next na natin to. Ayan. So, yes, si Ginoong Bakulaw yung ating Wait lang, punta tayo sa baba. Wait lang. Ay, mag-headset nga pala ako pag ganito. Teka lang, ha. Okay. Okay. Ayan. Hello? Hello? Di kita rinig.
Hello.
Ayun, rinig ka na. Ayan, so live na tayo. Yan, thank you so much. And nandito na yung guest natin. And his name is Ginoong Bakulaw. Can you introduce yourself? Kasi I want to give the spotlight to you. Yan. Go ahead.
Hello.
Huwag ka maiya.
Good evening yun. So, siguro marami na nakakakilala sa akin kasi nakinig sila ng podcast nung December ata yan or something. I've started crypto nung July lang last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, so good. Kasi gaya ng kakamihan na introduce sa akin is NFT games rin. Before that, I had experience with many kinds of jobs like being mechanic,
Mm.
Ano pa ba? Stock market, forex, naging negosyante rin ako. I've had lending business, rental car, buy and sell. Napasok rin ako sa multi-level marketing or networking,
Ah,
insurance, real estate, ang dami.
ayun. And as what you can see, ewan ko bakit nahiya siya sa akin. pero pero kay Senpai White, hindi naman siya nahiya. Ay, ano, kay White pala, kay CEO White, hindi naman siya nahiya. So, ngayon, ano, I want him to be confident. So, ang gawin nyo, isang malaking awesome kayo dyan sa ano natin. Okay? So, he doesn't want to reveal his real name eh. But I think it's okay with him para sa mga nakakaalam already. So, moving forward, is it okay with you na they are they know your name na? It's okay?
Ayos lang. Wala
Okay.
naman akong itatago.
Ayan. So, yan. So, with 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 our topic for tonight, ayan. I want to I don't want to focus with how you really how the world really molded you. But I want to focus on the how you got into the business of investment. Like I want to know like directly doon na sa mismong you hit the buy. When was that? And what was in your mind, or what's going on with your mind, on your mind during that time?
Mm. Well, actually ilang years ko nang naririnig yung crypto,
Mm.
and 2019 may barkada ako na 2020 pala, last year, may barkada ako na nasa call center siya, tapos
Mm.
ang account nila is stock market and cryptocurrency. So
Okay.
sabi ko sa barkada ko, aralin mo habang nasa trabaho ka, and then aaralin ko din habang wala ako diyan sa industriya na 'yan, and then we'll brainstorm how we will enter the market. Kasi
Ah,
businessman ako before, into investment ako. So
okay.
why not go for it? So wala pa rin nangyari nung time na 'yon.
Okay.
And then July last year, so yung isang tropa ko naman na ah, nasa nagseaman, pagbalik niya
Mm.
nag-manager siya sa Axie, and kinuha niya akong scholar. So doon na ako na-expose sa crypto. And I said to myself, na sabi ko, nandito na ako, aralin ko na yung buong industriya, not just games itself. Kasi I know na there's more to it than NFT games. Kaya
Oh.
nag-all out na ako nun. Research, everything.
Okay, so since you said that there's more to it, no? I want to attack your statement na sinabi mo na na sa narinig niya sinabi niya na wala pa rin nangyari. Okay, so I want to stress on that one kasi this is the common thing that is happening in the Philippines right now. They really thought that if they will be doing crypto is bukas lambo. Okay, moonshot na tinatawag natin. Na if I hit buy with my own $20, because that's how we usually started. I started $20. Let's be honest. I started $20 kasi McDo lang ako dati. That's my first buy. Okay, and I cannot find it anymore. Okay, mas maganda kung makita niyo 'yun kasi you can create that as an NFT. That's a receipt that the proof that you really got into the business of cryptocurrency during that time, or whether it's just NFTs. I don't know. Okay, but again, I want to stress that like you guys, hindi kayo nag-iisa. Before you're just seeing what we are right now. Okay? But how we like I said with the teams, in discovering the teams, how they really started. And that's how we started. We really thought as well that we will be rich, but rather we became poor. Because that's the way of life. That's the way it is. Na I really need to be poor. Okay? We really need to be poor in order for us to be rich. We have to be none para mapunan. Diba? O, ganda nun ah. So, so ganun siya eh. Ganun siya eh. So, with my next question, these are the things that was not discussed when you were trying to introduce yourself. What woke you up or made you realize that there's more to NFT games, that there's more value, or sabihin natin kita. Sige, totoo naman eh. Huwag na tayo magplastikan.
Mm.
When I also discovered that there's DeFi, I knew that there's more money in there. Like yung mga nakawala sa kamay ko, like CHZ, mga ganon. Well, pati yung mga iba pang nagputukan, like more than 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 percent gain. I never thought that will I never thought that it will be possible. I just know that there's 300, 400 dump, tapos 500 ulit dump, ganon. Okay, I never thought during that time, but I knew that there's money in DeFi. But
Yeah.
how did you actually realize, okay, that there's money, or what was your first initiative? So sabihin natin, what's your action when you discovered DeFi? Were you at the other market, then you discovered there's DeFi, or were you with your friends talking about banking system, blah blah blah?
Mm, Actually, wala. Kasi most of the time talagang alone ako nag-research.
Okay.
Even before na may kasama ako,
Mm.
unti-unti silang nawala hanggang sa ako na lang natira until now. Solo gaming talaga. At first, nung na kinuha ako ng na scholar as Axie,
Yeah.
after 2 weeks, nag-decide ako na sabi ko, I need to venture out dito sa crypto. So, syempre, ang unang target ko is NFT games.
Yeah.
And then, ang unang tiningnan ko is yung coin market cap and CoinGecko kasi doon ko tinitingnan yung value ng mga tokens eh. And then, pag-click ko doon sa cryptocurrency, sa CMC, ang alam ko lang dati is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, XRP.
Uh,
Wala na akong ibang alam. And then, pag-click ko sa cryptocurrencies, ang daming coins na nakalist. So,
uh,
sabi ko, there must really be a purpose kung bakit sila nandun. Kaya sabi ko sa sarili ko, there's more to crypto than games. Kasi hindi naman aabot sa ganyang karaming coins or projects ang nasa crypto, and hindi rin aabot sa 2 or more trillion dollar market cap ang buong market ng cryptocurrency kung games lang ang pag-uusapan natin, which is napakaliit ng porsyento ng games kumpara sa mga projects like DeFi, decentralized autonomous organizations,
mm.
blockchains, APIs, smart contracts like that. Kaya yun yung nagmulat sa akin. Kaya sabi ko, I need to research into the bigger picture of crypto since mas malaking pera yung nandun.
Understood. But since we're leaving NFTs, let's be honest. I'm actually trying to minimize or minimal research na ako sa NFTs because it's addictive to the point na it's not something that I should be proud of because katulad niyan nakawala sa kamay ko yung Olympus DAO. AAG, I never really thought that guild system will be something that will be so serious this coming bear market because they're trying to create like like tribes ng parang tribo kumbaga. And katulad nung yung feature ko pa na token, 'di ba? It feels like I'm so late with this project. So before we leave NFTs, not totally leave, but like hatiin yung pansin natin and majority ilagay talaga dun sa talagang nagpo-profit. What's your last game na that is profitable?
Ah,
Kasi we want to tell them as well, okay, hindi naman namin dinideny, kumita kami sa NFT games. Ako, kumita din ako sa NFT games, kumita ako sa NFTs. So, tell them as well because sabihin nila, hipokrito tayo dito eh.
yeah. Last game na pinaka-profitable talaga is, syempre, obviously, crypto cars.
Okay.
Yun ang last. Pero may mga pinasok pa ako late December which is malaking lugi.
Mm.
Kaya
When you say malaking lugi, on what scale, like in percent? Like
in
kunya sabihin
percent,
natin 20 dollars yung pinasok mo, 100 yung natalo sa'yo. So that's roughly 2, 4, 6, parang 3 2, 4, 6, parang 500% loss ka, parang ganon.
90% loss. That was Wax blockchain games.
Oo, naalala ko yung sinabi mo. But can you tell us a brief story about yung talo mo dun? If it is okay.
Yeah. Sa Wax blockchain, I opted into three games, which is Farmer's World, Deep Mine, and Animal World. Ang
Mm-mm.
pinaka nakakatawang part doon, the day na pagpasok ko, after 2 days, meron na akong 50% loss. And hindi ko pa
Sorry.
masyadong naaral yung wax, pati yung mga laro sa wax kung paano
Yeah.
talaga sila nagwo-work. So, nagkaroon ako ng hopium na sabi ko, baka pullback lang to or something. And then, I keep on holding on my NFTs until na-realize ko lang na 90% loss na siya sa original puhunan, which is two games, 90% loss, Farmer's World and Animal World, 90% yan. And
Mm.
sa deep mine, nasa 50 or 60% na siya ngayon. So all in all, ang average is mga nasa 85 or 80% loss. Pero kino-consider ko siya na 90% loss talaga from the original capital.
Understood. Actually, mas malaki pa yung talo. Yung talo namin. Especially with PVU, I'm not gonna deny that because during the dump, the thing that we thought that will be the base at the like your bottom, we never looked at the staking ng laro eh. Then I realized that it's more than 300% na yung loss namin because if our initials was $80, we never got our $80 back. Tapos we're sitting at hodling RPVU at the lowest during that time. At the lowest during that time na yung 0.8 to 0.5. So we tend to sell them around 0.6. It went back to 0.6 then before it got really distrust in the market, which they don't believe us with how do we see the market right now. Kasi for me ganito eh. The factor of cryptocurrency, sabihin natin I'll be honest. Okay? If your coin with NFTs like really pumped up or na hype, sabihin lang natin. Okay? Give me an NFT game that is not created this month or last month. Something that was created way back. C-Car, gusto mo ba C-Car? Okay na yan?
Yeah, okay na.
Okay, so let's go with C-Car. Okay? As much as I don't want to talk about specific tokens, but here's the thing. The formula of trust, okay, is same with the trust formula of what we had during 2018. This is not something new. Okay? When a token has a reward, okay, the psychology with the reward system is something that they have to spend it. Okay? So you're asking me why should I not hold SLP on a topic ng usapin na for long holds? It's not gonna be for long hold. Okay? Because there was a project being pushed on this specific sabihin natin SLP is going to be the utility for you to be able to enter Lunasia, and also you will be able to kabit-kabit the parts for Axie and blah blah blah, and you can buy Lunasia land. Sabihin natin ganon. Then eventually the people will supposedly be hodling it, but what happened there is the reward system in our minds. Okay? So we really thought that sweldo ko to, I should be spending it, 'di ba? O sige, ganito ikaw, trabahador kita, sabihin natin Tapos sumahod ka. Okay? Huwag tayo lokohan kasi ako kahit nung trabahador ako, pagkasahod mo, anong nasa utak mo? Kahit
Gumastos, magbayad ng bills.
Ayun, 'di ba? Magbayad ng bills, gumastos, ano ba yung mga ginastos ko para lang dito sa na to. Then dito na papasok yung greed. Okay? Na, uy, kumikita ako, nakabayad ako kuryente, uy, nakakabayad ako ng ano, uy, nabibili ko yung motor ko, uy, nabayaran ko na yung motor ko, uy, nakabili na ako ng ano, nakabili ako ng luho ko na pagkain na gusto ko, na crave ako. So, the mind is being tricked, okay? Na, the reward, this is reward. It's telling you, this is reward. Okay? This is reward.
Mm.
Okay? Whether it's not SLP, kasi here in the crypto cars, same thing that happened. Okay? So, what happened is it went up. Okay? Then there's a moonshot that we can really go with $1. That's a speculation during point 6. But we were trying to sell a bit. Then we keep on buying axes. We keep on buying axes. We already started our breeding and etc. And hanggang sa lumipad, we kept on selling here unto 1.4. Okay? Then kept on selling nung nagpump ulit because there's no break of support, a break of previous resistance. We kept on selling because we know that there is a formula. We experience what happened during the PVU. That's not gonna happen again. Sabi ko sa academy namin. That's never gonna happen again. Not on my watch already. Kasi may isa kaming asak nagsasabi, that's a bad business. I know, that's a bad business. But you don't have to rub it on my face. I know what to do. So, we made a contingency plan. Sabi ko sa kanya, I'll be selling. I'll be selling. I keep on selling. And until now, we've been selling. And it keeps on selling. Okay? And it keeps on selling and the people as well are selling. Okay? Kita nyo, umangat, selling, umangat ng konti, selling, umangat ng konti, selling. What will keep this back? Okay? Build the trust again. The trust formula when they started. Okay, they said that they will be creating a crypto city, di ba? They need to build it. They need to really show it already. Okay? I don't like fanatics here. If you're a fanatic, wala akong problema sa'yo. Okay? Ang problema ko yung ugali mo. Okay? Kasi that will make you poor. You don't love tokens. Okay? With your experience, loving tokens, ako, nag-love ako ng token, naging fanatic din ako. It never really turned out great. Sa'yo ba? May nag-turn out great ba?
Wala. There's
Kasi,
no point on loving investments.
yes. Actually, even with realty, you cannot be so sentimental with ano. I don't need, this is business. Okay? Whether you are playing this game, I don't care. Okay, give me the narratives, give me the analysis, give me the economy, why, okay? And right now it's dumping. I don't love SFF. I don't love SFF, but why are you still inside? Because I want to test out something here. And for me, this is still new. Kasi kaka-release lang niya sa market. It's not like a week, okay? But this is something new. Okay, but I want to test out the halving. If that will be the cure for NFT games to end the people who keeps on selling the reward tokens. Or is that going to be this something that needs to be removed in the market, yung reward system? Okay? If that's it, if that's the then I think SFF will be also facing the same dilemma with the other tokens, and that will be a good loss for me because I kept on learning. I learned their system, 'di ba? Kasi maganda yung halving nila eh. You need to be honest with me with their project. Ang ganda ng project nila when it comes to trying to eliminate the current problem of NFT games. They want the NFTs to be hodled instead of you selling it because that's the use talaga ng NFT. No one understands that, 'di ba?
Yeah, totoo.
Ikaw, sige, bigyan yung katulad na yung doon sa Hot Wheels mo.
NFTs, well, yung NFT, there's no point talaga na i-hold mo ng matagal unless may sobrang tiwala ka sa project or developer sa roadmap nila na tataas pa yung value niya depending sa scarcity. Pero for me, sa Hot Wheels kasi, yung pinakahabol mo lang dun is yung feature niya na pwede mong i-exchange into physical
Mm-mm.
die-cast metal ng model na ginawa lang for specifically NFT holders.
Oo.
Meaning once na ma-redeem yung 500 na rare na cars, wala nang makakapag-redeem ulit. Pero once it's done, there's no point in holding NFT kasi yun yung pinaka-dahilan kung bakit binili ng tao yung NFT.
Exactly. Actually, what they're really pushing with NFTs and why it keeps on failing, it's because they are frustrated. Okay? Frustrated in the matter of pushing the people na you really need to hodl this piece of art or this certain thing, but they don't have the enough use or utility. Why should I hold this? Because with the physical collection, you have a lot of reasons why you hodl it. Why? One, scarcity. Sabihin natin yung Charizard na Pokemon. Why the people hodl it? Because they know there's scarcity on it. Okay, that there will be no production of it. Then there's this word that we know, we call collectors. They will be collecting Pokemons, di ba? So what's the reason for them not to speculate na this might have a value, tapos biglang nagkaroon na ng bentahan sa market? Oh, magkano? 2-digit million para lang sa isang Pokemon card?
Totoo.
'Di ba? It doesn't matter if NFTs, okay? It's just that NFTs right now are very frustrated. That's what I can see behind the psychology of NFTs right now. You need to struck a reason why should I hodl this NFT. Okay, sabihin natin, this is actually going to be a challenge for the Filipinos who has a lot of talents on digital art. Okay, make a good reason why the NFTs will be hodled. Like they have this good animal na sabihin natin, drawing nila, tas it's just a static image. So one day upload siya sa OpenSea, then mahack yung OpenSea, palitan ng toilet paper yung 'di ba? You mentioned that. What happens if that happened? Okay? And with the board ape BAYC, 'di ba?
Yeah. Ang karamihan kasi ang hindi alam ng mga customers or NFT buyers is karamihan ng mga JPEGs na NFT na binibili nila sa market are only IP rights. So, it would lead into a domain para ma-view mo yung pinaka-NFT mo. Tapos, ang binibili mo lang sa OpenSea, for example, is yung IP right. And they are not questioning what happens if the domain is hacked. Let's say, for example, BAYC, nahack ang domain, pinalitan ng mga toilet paper ang picture. Ano pang silbi or value ng NFT mo? You bought millions of dollars on it and then suddenly, biglang magzi-zero yung value for some reason ng katulad ng ganun.
And the funny thing about that, it's very common but they don't want to answer it for sabihin natin with the NFT games. Let's go back. The SFF right now is being DOSed right now, or DDoSed, 'di ba? So come on, like, is that something new? The hacking is it new? Because 'di ba? Parang
Very
so
common.
but there are a lot of projects right now that are coming up with many use cases. They something with katulad nito, which is the first one to crack the algorithm with NFTs to make it like really reliable source of income, 'di ba? Ganon yung tingin nila eh. Okay, it's a reliable source of income, the NFT arts. Who did that? It's Beeple. So right now, Beeple is trying to remove that mentality. How were they able to do it? 'Di ba? You sent a link that shows these people receiving a physical
Copy of the NFT. And
yun.
napakaganda pa nung physical copy nila. May
Anta-
hologram.
isa nga lang pinagtataka ko doon eh. Gano'n kaya katagal yun yung battery nun, or paano na-charge siya. Pero it's very that gives hope rather. Like it gives You can, same thing with this channel. You cannot really just go ahead and jump to one subject to another. Wala tayong pinagkaiba sa ibang mga YouTubers and who are very responsible. Okay? We can just go ahead and talk about DeFi right now. Okay? But we don't do that. We just cannot do that. We really need to make them realize first. We need to talk in the same language. We need to let them inform. Hoy, may DeFi. That's why we asked him, or we asked Ginoong Bakuda about what's DeFi and how were you able to discover it, parang ganon. But with your profits and losses, if it is okay to know, so far with DeFi, how's it going? Like, you can give me like 1 to 10, then let's compare it with your NFTs for the whole stay
For
with
the
crypto.
whole stay,
Yeah, with crypto.
DeFi 9/10.
Okay, so you're very confident that going with spot trading with these projects is going to be really giving you a profit, like way faster or way higher. Can you give me
Yeah.
that comment?
Both short term and long term actually, kasi ang nagmulat sa akin sa DeFi is nung December, sabi ko I feel like we are going to enter bear market since ang dami kong nakikitang news, iba't ibang news, and dun sa mga nasa Discord, alam nila yan, halos araw-araw nagpo-post ako ng daily news na nakikita ko, which is very essential to read. So sabi ko, what will people do once bear market enters? Saan nila ilalagay yung pera? And I cannot think of anything else other than DeFi since ang mindset ng tao is gusto nila habang mababa yung value ng market, they will search for incentives na kikita pa rin sila either passively or actively, and wala akong ibang maisip na type of project kundi DeFi. So sabi ko, it's time to learn how DeFi works, what DeFi is, what are the projects focused on DeFi. Baka once bear market enters and we have the confirmation, we are already ready. We have the budget, we have the stable coins, we have the knowledge. So it will be on our advantage kaysa lagi tayong makikisabay sa trend, and then once na yun na yung trend, hindi natin na-realize na nahuhuli na tayo.
Then habol na naman tayo pag nag-pump, no? Parang ganun.
Kasi pag nag-pump na naman, mag-iiba yung cycle, mag-iiba na naman yung paglalagyan ng pera ng tao, tapos tayo nasa DeFi pa lang.
Oo, tapos nasa NFT na ulit siya, nagsisimula sa NFT. Ikaw di ka naniniwala kasi dati na bumagsak yung NFT, hindi ka naniniwala na ngayon, disbelief ka sa NFT na magpapump ulit. Tapos kami, nandun na kami ngayon. Tapos yung ikaw na speculative ka until now, gusto mo lang sumasabay sa hype, no? Ayaw mo mauna. Ang nangyayari is, ngayon, nagpump ulit yung NFT, ikaw, habol ka ulit, ibis na yung nakahanap ka ulit ng Pudgy Penguins, kahit sabihin natin static siya na art, no? Nabili mo siya ng $100, na-flip mo siya ng 50 times, no? Nagkaroon ka ng $50,000, diba? Sabihin natin ganon, diba? It doesn't, we will not be able to really teach you something that you don't want to learn, okay? You keep on having this poor mentality. This is something that you really need to get into. Okay, you have your 1 foot forward already. Okay, and the world is telling you this cryptocurrency is really something that you don't want to touch, and it's an investment scam. Telling you that don't jump into it because it's crazy and it's crazy volatile. No. That's the time that you should be jumping into it, because way back 2010, 13, then 15, then the bull market of 2017, diba? Those are the same sentiments that you will hear. Do not get in, it's very volatile. Do not get in, it's risky. Then you got in, nang hype siya. Anong nangyayari? Wala. Kung mag-profit ka, minimal, but you can maximize that one by risking your by having a smart or educated risk na tinatawag. Okay? You can go with educated risk. There's 2 risks in life. Great risk, which is the bad risk, and the second one is the educated risk. You educate yourself, then expect that will monetize, instead of going with great risk with the win rate of 0.00001%, then your fail rate is the counterpart of 0.00001%. Diba? I keep on telling this to these people, okay? But you keep on going with Farvin, no? Si Farvin. You want to go with Farvin, Mavis, okay? I don't know. I told you one of his tokens, sabi ko sa kanila, I know that he's talking about projects as well, but this game that he's talking about is going to be a scam. Okay? O, nagbili to si Guy. Sa GenChat pa yan eh, pwede mong balikan yon. Ay, wala na, delete na yung GenChat dati for 2021 eh. The guy bought, okay, ako na pangalanan ko sino yung bumili na yun. The guy bought, then ni-roast ko siya. Okay, that's a good thing eh. Okay? I love roasting people on their demise, okay? Tuntua talaga ako. So, nag-agony na sila. Gusto ko pa silang kawawain. Kasi they will be a good example to other people eh. Okay, you want to be this guy? Okay, you can be that one because I was this guy as well. But I already told him, ito yung nangyari sa akin, I followed that guy, I followed this guy. Okay, it might be not the same guy, but he's doing the same thing. Okay, sabihin natin si Bit Guy, si Bit Guy Crypto siya, si Bit Guy Crypto, 'di ba? Bawal tayo magsalita ng pangalan, hindi naman tayo binabayaran eh, sisikat lang 'yan eh. Okay? So, si BitGuy Crypto, ganun din, okay? Ang magandang gawing indicator sa kanya, day trade. Pag may binanggit siya, bilhin mo, tapos i-dump mo kinabukasan. Ay, maniwala ka sa akin. Okay, gagawin ko ng video yan since we're talking about DeFi already. But since we're on DeFi, can you, let's say I'm new, okay? And with the rest of the 74 watching right now, they're new with crypto. What's DeFi? And explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old kid.
For me, wala naman siyang pinagkaiba sa ginagawa natin sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. Let's say, paano ko ba i-explain? Yung magbayad ka lang ng pera sa cashier, DeFi na yun eh. Mangutang ka, halimbawa, kailangan mo ng pera, mangutang ka sa kaibigan mo, and then yung kaibigan mo nagpapautang ng let's say 10% na tubo. That's already DeFi. It's considered lending and borrowing.
Okay.
And bangko, you save money in banks. Bibigyan ka nila ng annual percentage interest. That's DeFi. So that's also DeFi. In crypto, the difference is there's transparency. The cost is low. The interest rates in terms of lending or let's say borrowing rather is low, and they are not run by people but they are run by codes which is automated na hindi mo na kailangan dumirekta pa sa tao para lang gawin yung mga yan.
So which embodies the first trilemma of blockchain, which is decentralized. That's why it's DeFi, correct?
Yep.
So it means this is something that you can trust because it provides security.
Totoo.
Yeah. And the only thing that they are worrying about or the big problem of DeFi is scalability. And that's evident kasi mahirap mag-process. Kita nyo naman sa Matic pa lang, di ba? Diba? Nahihirapan kayo. And the other people has this speculation. They don't want to research. They thought it's because still of NFT games. And that's crazy. Okay, Matic has a lot of projects right now and they're delegating their servers or their system to directly to that projects first para magpasikat. Kasi syempre, they really need investors to come in and believe that the partnership with Ethereum and Matic is going to be something. Okay, medyo nagiging jargon. But let's go back with DeFi. If I will be explaining DeFi to everyone who knows DeFi already, it's correct. Okay, what he mentioned is correct. Okay, but here's the thing. You really need to have this basic one word to know. Okay, to know DeFi. Okay, for me, DeFi is non-sovereign. Okay, non-sovereign, pag sinabing non-sovereign, walang control yung mga tao. Okay? Hindi sila namumuno. Okay? Ang kinagandahan nito is safe yung pera mo kasi walang may free will sa loob na nagwo-work. Okay? So, this talks about your money. Okay? You want to know lending, you want to know borrowing, you want to know interest, you want to know more about staking, mining, etc. and all, and farming, 'di ba? This is the right venture for you. Okay? Doon pa lang alam mo na maraming pera kasi, uy, kahit ako milyonaryo or kahit 20 pesos lang meron ka, 'di ba nagpapautang ka nga ng 20?
Oo.
'Di ba? Tapos, anong sinasabi mo sa tropa mo? 22 na yan pagbalik. Gaganon mo pa, 21 na yan pagbalik. O kaya, magagalit ka na ganito ginagawa sa'yo. Okay, dito sa crypto, ganun din. Ganito ginagawa sa'yo sa tindahan. Ay, sir, wala kaming piso. Okay lang, candy na lang. Ganun din dito sa crypto. Okay? Nire-rewardan ka ng different tokens or nire-rewardan ka ng power. Okay, nire-rewardan ka. So, what are those? You bought something from the store, and what they give you is power, decision. So, what's that? DAO, 'di ba? So, it gives you control, it gives you voting power. Oh. So, okay. So, if collector ako ngayon nito ng ganitong gamit, so ganito i-explain natin. If collector ako ng ganitong gamit, sabihin natin, Superman, mga collector ng mga Superman, no? Sabihin natin. Then, I can have this parang talks na, I know who were the first Supermans, parang ganon. May say ka. Okay, ganun din sa crypto. Okay, we have a different venture for that. Okay, tinatawag namin siyang DAO. But, let's go back with DeFi. Okay, what were the first DeFi na na-discover mo? Ikaw?
First DeFi, pancake swap.
Siyempre.
Okay.
pero,
BSC boys.
pero, eto yung honest, dyan. Pag na-discover mo yung pancake, what they say? What do they say? Parang, it's something that they neglect na sinasabi, doon lang kami nagtitrade. They don't know that's DeFi.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ginagawa lang exchange usually.
Oo, ginagawa lang DEX lang talaga. Kumbaga for DEX uses. Pero if you're going to go back, okay, with what's DeFi, no? What's with this DeFi? Okay? If you go back with that, you will see a lot of projects like lending, DEXs, okay?
Takes.
'Di ba? Derivatives, okay? Hindi lang pancake, hindi lang DEXs, okay? May payment systems din sila. Meron din kayong assets mismo. Okay? So, eto hindi to alam ng lahat, okay? That they're trading, the first ever market for trading NFTs is DeFi. 'Di ba? Mind blown. Hindi yun alam ng iba, okay? Kasi kahit ako noong 2018, I never knew that will be it. And the good thing about that is I want to inform you that it's also Ethereum, okay? So nakikita niyo naman sa screen ko 'yan, no? I'm showing it to you. Okay, this is one of my basic platform where I get my information. Okay, so 'di ba? This is Rari. This is the first one, okay, to cater your marketplace. Rari Capital or Rari Ball, 'di ba? So it runs in Ethereum, okay? And it's a exchange token that you can get whenever you go with their marketplace or you decide to buy something. Then most of their arts there are bought with Rari, okay? And napaka in denial pa ng iba about that. Okay, they want to deny that's I therefore conclude it's not true. Okay? Ginaganon nila. Okay? That's a part of the cycle. But if you will go back in 2015, 14, 15 actually, 14, 15, 16, doon na nagkakaroon ng picture, nagsisimula na. Then pinatotohanan ng 2017 and 18. because this is the golden age na tinatawag ng cryptocurrency. Why golden age? 'Di ba dapat ngayon 'yon? Adoption age po 'to. Okay? Kita nyo naman na-adapt yung Bitcoin, na-adapt yung cryptocurrencies. Grabe yung adoption, mass adoption ng Gen Z. Mas maraming Gen Z may hawak ngayon ng crypto kaysa sa millennials. Yun yung nakakatawa. Mas maraming millennials, pero mas maraming Gen Z yung may hawak. Diba? Because they know DeFi. They knew that Rari will be something. Finances will be something. May mga kilala akong like mga bata na news yun, yung Chinese na yun, Chinese trader siya, futures. Okay, ang ginagawa niya, tinitrade niya yung mga DeFi, yun yung pinag-aanohan niya ng perpetual. Okay, dun siya nag-futures. Yun yung nakakatawa, hindi siya nag-futures sa Bitcoin, hindi siya nag-futures doon. Kasi kapado nung bata. Kapado yung DeFi ng bata. Ayun nakakatawa. But with my question is pancake. But what will be the next projects that you're looking at right now?
In DeFi, marami. Uni, Spooky Swap, Serum, Radium.
Can you talk about Serum? How can you explain Serum? What's Serum for you? Why do you consider this will be something that is going to be like a good
Well, for me, siya yung nagpa-power ng DeFi. So, I mean, DeFi itself, it needs solution. Gaya ng maraming DeFi ngayon na has its own problems na hindi pa nare-resolve. Which is, one of the things na rene-resolve ng Serum is cheaper, faster transactions, trustless, and transparency. And considering na if you guys will visit the website of Serum, built on Solana siya, and halos lahat ng DeFi sa Solana is powered by Serum. So, ganun siya ka-essential.
But okay, since you mentioned about Solana, okay, if you'll be able to choose between the two, papahirapan kita Gusto ko itong pahirapan. Okay, papapiliin kita. Serum o Avax o Solana?
Ngayon, Avax.
Avax ngayon. Pero long term?
Long term, neutral.
Why? On the reason why? Why? In futuristic na pinoprovide nila ngayon. Why do you think pantay lang?
Magkaiba kasi yung tingin ko. Tulad nung chinat ko sa Archangels nung nakaraan, which is yung Avax is meron na siyang litigation. So, nung na-research ko kasi yung Avax is, ang tingin ko sa Avax, more on governance. Yung silbi niya, which will be possibly futurely used by governments or mga government bodies. And sa Solana, ang tingin ko dyan is more like Ethereum. So, more on DeFi's, projects, NFTs, NFT games, and all of that. So, dun yung pinagkaiba nila based on my perspective. Kaya ngayon, neutral ako. Pero as of now, mas bias ako sa Avax kasi mas maraming utility ang nilalagay sa blockchain ng Avax compared sa Solana, which is sa Solana kasi ang karamihan ng projects ngayon are more on depende sa cycle ng market na wala pa talagang ganun karaming adoption. May hinihintay pa ako sa Solana, which is yung decentralized social media nila. Hindi ko lang alam kung kailan nire-release.
Di ba may ganun na yung multi binili ko yung token na yan which is a decentralized social media din. Binanggit ko yan sa Archangel chat. But to many of you guys thinking, ano yung Archangel chat? It's the degen or yung mga bumili nag-i-invest sa akin. Sinabi ko sa bad investment pero bumibili pa rin sila, ewan kung bakit. But yon. So But if ako in a long-term basis eto, let's include everything. Kasi yung DAO, bago lang siya eh. Sobrang bago. I really think AVAX will really surpass with whatever will try to contest with it. Kasi ang ginagawa, I deny with the idea na mukhang magkaiba sila. AVAX will not try to use the name Sol as competitor. Na inadmit ni AVAX eh. He said it's a great competitor sa kanilang Sol. Kasi they're also aiming to have a good interoperable in terms of catering tokens. They want to cater these tokens. They want a safe haven for everyone that are creators as well, which the problem of Ethereum, yung Ethereum kasi ngayon higher gas fees and bumagal yung nangyayaring pinapromise nilang fork burning. Then Sol took advantage of that kasi nababagalan nga sila sa Ethereum. Ginawa ni Sol, kami kaya naman namin eto cheaper gas fee bigay ko sa inyo. Then eto may maganda, tas eto radium, 'di ba? Ganun ginawa niya Hindi nga, let's be frank about that. That's how they did it. They did it dirty, kumbaga. Ganun din ginawa ni AVAX. So sige, ginagawa mo sa iba, o di wag ka magrereklamo. Gagawin din namin sa iyo. Okay? But it's somehow same if you will look at very deep, but ngayon lang sila nagsisway. Like they're really saying na mas innovative kami with AVAX. They're saying really talaga na dito kayo kasi this will be something that will be used by the future, because let's admit it, like this world really cannot live without government. It needs governance. Okay, that's why cryptocurrency has DAO, and they want to have this in that in that chain. Sabihin natin yung AVAX chain. They want that. They want, and everyone, most of them wants it. Pati yung Olympus, ang ganda lang gustong gawin pala ni Olympus. Late ko lang nalaman, hindi na nakadaan yan sa ko. Kasi busy ako sa NFT games But with my question here is, saan ka talaga nagbubuhos ng pera? Kung okay lang malaman, saan ka nagbubuhos ngayon? Sige, project muna.
Projects, ang target ko bukod sa DeFi, yung mga solutions in blockchains, like improvements in APIs, Web3, isa na yun yung Web3, smart NFTs, kaya ng Phantasma, wala naman akong ibang makita Phantasma. Yung
Ay mo Vulcan?
Vulcan Forge?
Oo. Fire. Oh.
Depende.
Kasi ako daw kukulangan din naman ako sa Vulcan Fire kasi na-hack sila Na-hack sila. That's the downside when it comes to theft. Nagkaroon ng theft, which is hindi na detect ng system nila, hindi na na may mga sabay-sabay nawawalan. Like in a larger scale, may biglang nawawalan ng But I agree with the solutions. Kasi ganun din NFTs, let's admit it. Like I said, there needs to be a platform. There needs to be a use. There needs to be kilos. Okay? Sabihin natin, maganda yung NFT mo. Sige, saan mo ibebenta? Okay? Kung sabihin ko, bawal sa kalsado magbenta ng lako mo, hindi pa pwede. Wala kang magagawa. Tama? So, I love solutions. So, there must be a solution. So, let's create museum. Okay? Wala pa akong nakikitang museum, but with the projects that I can only see is Sandbox. I'm looking at also Decentraland. saying that they can create a lot of museums inside, blah blah blah. They focus on saving culture, saving ganito, ganyan, ganyan. I got hyped because of that, no? But looking at ano nga yung magbi-build dito infrastructure ulit tayo bumabalik na tayo doon sa age ng infrastructure, which is nung 2017, starting nung 2017, then it was very effective. Now we need to create, we need to keep on creating, and the confidence, sabihin natin, me falling into choosing DeFi, like all of these options. Sabihin natin, because these people, the 74 viewers right now, this movement that we're trying to do is, this is the proper way that you should be able to to adopt cryptocurrencies. It should not be starting with NFTs, then you don't know what's blockchain. You don't know how is that going to be valuable, but all you know is may pera. Tama ba ako? Parang ganun yung nangyayari ngayon which I don't understand. And ang nakakatawa nun is millennials pa yung millennials pa yung ganun. Okay? Pero mas maalam pa yung yung mga Gen Z. Oo.
Nag-jump agad sila sa advance nung wala pang basics.
Nagulat ako na that this Gen Zs were here before we kunyari ako, they were there with YGG, with the guild system. They knew that guild system will be something. They jumped into to YGG. They bought a lot of YGG tokens. They did not sign up for YGG, but they just keep on buying and dump the token itself. That's how you can see this they have accountability with what they do. These D-gens and this Gen Zs na like they live in this world. They at parang masasabi nila, at last ito na yung chance ko talaga. Parang ito na yung chance ko na sumikat. Kasi that's what I can see. This is their world. Then what I always do is I always watch yung mga Gen Zs right now. I keep on following the Gen Z right now because that's the psychology Like nung tayo naman yung mga bata, ang sinasabi sa atin ng mga nanay natin, mali tayo, 'di ba? Mali tayo, mali yung ways natin. Then turns out tama pala. Tapos tayo na yung nagpapagalit sa mga magulang natin ngayon. Okay? Ngayon, na nasa 20 something na tayo, 20, 30s, 40s, 'di ba?
Totoo.
Kasi they should have, ito sabi ng nanay ko I should have listened to you when you were talking about Bitcoin during 2011 when your dad was stuck in the 9/11 building during that time. Sabi ko, the market will crash really hard. They will have no trust in dollars. Then my dad was so mad at me. Alam mo ba nangyari sa akin doon? Sa that my dad is so rampage during that time. Tineterorista na kami dito kung ano pa pinagsasabi mo. Sabi ko, wait, I'm talking about our empire. I'm talking about how to better this empire, our family legacy. No one believed in me. That's the thing. Now, the people are talking about DeFi. Okay, they were talking about NFTs. You did not believe. Then someone made millions. Then that's the time you believed. Okay. Now that people are already talking about DeFi infrastructure already. Okay, they're talking about it. Okay, you should already get into it. Okay, find something. Kasi it's the DeFi is like the blood. That's what I believe. Ito yung blood Ito yung dugo ng na nagpapump ng lahat.
Totoo.
Okay?
Kasi kung i-compare natin sa real world, DeFi din naman finance, centralized finance din naman ang nagpapump din ng halos lahat
Yes, CFI, di ba? Oh.
Totoo.
Dapat ganun yung mo, okay, you don't understand DeFi, you relate it to the real world. Sino bang namumuno ngayon? Central banks. Okay, the funny, how funny it is, the World Bank is owning countries. Okay, they don't have sovereignty. Maniwala kayo sa akin. You really thought that your country is democratic, like ano? No, no. Okay,
Okay.
democracy is illusion. Okay, it's illusion, and that's why they don't like parliamentary. They don't like mixed bit democracy to have a real transparency and all of those that will reveal yung shadows and yung ano, yung mga suburbs, yung mga sulok-sulok ng ano ng gobyerno. They don't want to do that because why? Ayun na transparency. Then whenever there's crypto, nagtatanga-tangahan sila. Kita naman yun dun sa ano, 'di ba? Dun sa hearing. May iba
Totoo.
doon, nakakatawa doon yung isa doon, nag-huddle yun, nag-hoard yun ng Bitcoin. Every week, may video siya na sabi niya, I expand my assets, I diversify. Every week, I bought BTC. Tapos, doon nung hearing na, ang small info niya is, I really don't know about cryptocurrencies. I don't, sabi niya, yun yung nakakatawa. With blockchain, what I only know is transparency. Ganun lang. Pero
Manipulation.
oo, nakakatawa. Okay? Nakakatawa yun. Okay? But they themselves, they're really getting into the Bitcoin already. Little by little by little. Why? Because by the end of the day, when there's no supply already of Bitcoin, ang tanong na dyan 1:1 ng Bitcoin kasi mangyayaring ganun. One
So,
Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. Okay? Paper is just paper already. Then, the question is, who holds the biggest Bitcoin? Who holds the biggest bag of Bitcoin? Diba? Parang,
totoo.
okay,
Parang gold lang eh.
like, this is something that you cannot, like say, illusion, Bitcoin. It's recorded It's recorded. And for many years, it's never been hacked. Or your transaction was never been confirmed. If there will be like false transaction, isa lang, pero yung buong transaction na buong 70, it's all the same. Diba? Kung may mga ganun man. Okay? So, what are we trying to tell you? Okay? We're not saying you leave your NFTs. Okay? Kasi ako, I'm not leaving my C-car. Okay? Pipigayin ko yan. Maniwala kayo sa akin. Pipigayin ko yan hanggat may napipiga akong piso dyan. May axie, pipigayin ko rin yan. Okay? Pero hindi ako yung para may ibabalik ko pa doon. I'm not gonna do that. Especially right now that the narratives just keep on telling me that it's going to be infrastructure already or something like more on solutions to better the metaverse, to better yung mga sulok-sulok ng metaverse.
Totoo. Kahit nga wag lang yung solution sa blockchain eh.
Mm.
Kahit yung basic solution na lang sa real world, VeChain.
Yeah.
Na lang eh.
Kahit yung yung voting system. Okay? Yun na lang. Sige. Election na. The people are having problems with
Voting. Counting the votes.
Diba?
Walang transparency.
Ang gusto nilang pagawin is manual slash ano yan? Dito sa Philippines they like manual slash anong tawag doon? May tawag sila doon parang manual slash digital. They don't like they don't like yung Smartmatic, keme. They don't like that. Kasi alam mo come across ko yan, yung system na yan sa deep web. Nakakatawa. Okay, you can just pay like couple of millions of pesos pesos. Nakakatawa. They will hack it for you. They will send kill codes and things to inject what results do you want to come up with. And doon, papakita talaga sa'yo, parang white paper kung paano gumana yung bibilin mo. Tapos, ang nakakatawa doon is, ganun din yung system ng Facebook na yung reaction nyo, okay, can be tampered. It can be dito sa blockchain, they have social medias that will be decentralized social medias, will provide you real reaction, real results, real ads, real run by no bots, no bot likes, no bot reacts, 'di ba? Those are the things that you're looking for kasi you really need to be connected. This internet we do have, like the web version that we do have, is not really connecting you. They say that you're connected with Wi-Fi. It disconnects you more, 'di ba? It disconnects you more kasi why? How is that disconnecting you? Nagfo-focus ka sa likes, focus ka sa ilan yung followers mo. Why? Kasi yun yung culture na pinapakita sa ng current web. Like it's a era of flex and social status of evil, na kung ano yung dapat marami akong viewers dito tapos reacts para funny ako. Diba?
Mga auhaw sa glorification.
Yes, but with blockchain, okay, what you will get is real ownership. Okay? It will be real. Okay? Okay, walang nag-like ng mo, but you'll be happy. Why? Because you own it. You own it. That's the fun thing about that. Okay? Yun, doon ka sasaya. Ayaw yun ng tao kasi they like you emotional. They like you super emotional to things that kahit dati masaya ka na sa 10 likes, ngayon nagugutom ka sa 100. Nabigay sa yung 100, nagugutom ka sa 1,000. Tapos hindi na natatapos. Like it's endless. Okay, but with blockchain, they will tell you it's limited. Everything is limited here, scarce. Okay? With everything that you get, okay, if you don't get likes, it's okay. Why? Because you own the system, but you cannot rule it, but you can own it. Okay, you can own it. You own the system. You own what you ever hold. Okay, hinahodl mo yung bag mo. Okay, but you can never rule it. Okay, sabihin natin bilhin mo yung I used to own that music na pinapa-play ngayon sa NFT radio station. Yun yung mga ganong so yun yung totoong social status na tinatawag na maganda. Okay, imbis na yung social status ngayon, kumakaldag siya. Nagtutork siya. Ganon. Best torque siya. Ganon, di ba? Like, it doesn't really resolve human psychology, doesn't resolve depression, doesn't resolve bigger problems. That's what the people really don't see it right now, nowadays. Okay? Ngayon, natutuwa kayo. Ganito mga naririnig nyo. You cannot really get this from other YouTube channel. Ginoong bakulaw lang. Okay? So di ba? Ito yung usapan na... Ito kasi totoo to, hindi to hype. Ito yung usapan namin, ganito kami mag-usap sa sa chat ng angels, ng mga archangels. Okay? So, you might be thinking, ano kayo ginagawa nila doon? Wala, ganito, mga Illuminati yung pag-usapan namin. Ganon.
Nagkakant lang kami.
Anything na pwede pag-usapan, di ba? But, with your, last na, with your conclusion, in conclusion mo with DeFi, right now, how important it is?
Very. I mean, 1 to 10. 10 or 11 if I could give 11. Kasi DeFi is already part ng everyday lives natin eh. The way I view crypto, tinitingnan ko lang siya or kino-compare ko siya sa real world, which is DeFi ay centralized finance sa real world is ilang years na or hundreds of years nang nag-exist. Like banks, exchanges, forex, those are considered DeFi. So, since magkakaroon ng mass adoption of crypto in the future, DeFi will be very essential. Kasi kung walang DeFi, paano mo may exchange yung mga coins mo or tokens mo? Paano mo mako-convert yung stablecoin mo into Ethereum, into kung ano mang coin na gusto mong bilhin? Paano mo ma-stake kung gusto mo ng lending or borrowing system? Paano mo magagawa yun kung walang DeFi? Maraming mawawala sa sistema kung walang DeFi. Kaya compared sa real world, which is katulad ng centralized finance na banks, kaya hindi sila nawawala kasi kailangan sila. And same thing sa cryptocurrency, kailangan din ng DeFi. Pag nawala yung DeFi, babaksak yung buong industriya. That's how I view it.
I really totally 100% agree with that one. Like for me, I with one word I can explain DeFi. It will really sound like hype, but long hold. That's what I can say. Long hold. Pinagsama ko na yung long pati yung hold. Okay, you can long it, you can hodl it. Okay, so that's just me. And I'm planning a lot of tokens to be hodled, like really long. I'm good with my staking with AVAX. I'm staking a lot of AVAX right now and XJO. Then we bought new. My fiance sent me another message right now. Like she's gonna go with cake. This is gonna be long hold. Okay, we will wait for another 2 years for another bull run. Tapos Luna definitely Luna. We're going long with that one already. And yung ano namin, with the other one is we keep on bagging ADA. Like we really see it like 10 years from now, siguro 15. The adoption of this kind of system that they're trying to offer, identity,
Ah,
'di ba?
mag
Sige, go ahead. Ano 'yan?
ayun nga. Tapos identity, and syempre the more staking power you have, the more voting power you have sa ADE.
Actually, ako gusto ko talaga with ADA is I'm gonna go with what they say na I guarantee that it's not gonna be this bull runs coming. Okay, but buying it on this bull run or bear run, okay, sabihin natin, okay, is something that I'm sure that we are really going to profit in the future. Like because I see ADA is something that unimaginable pa sa ngayon. Sabihin ko can you imagine ADA working with your newspapers? Parang ganon. Newspapers yun newspapers. Okay, you don't want to move on. But ADA is going to be with you, and you don't want to move on with tablets. You want to stay with newspapers. You can really trust your newspaper until now on 2050, parang ganon, because of ADA. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Even down to the snail mail. Sabihin natin mag-snail mail ka, ADA will validate it for you, confirm it, parang ganon. Will tell you something about oy, alam mo ba, okay, you wanna go with your ADA, etc. Parang ganon. Okay, you wanna go with snail mail, okay, sige. It ran under the system of Cardano. Then I'm sure you can trust that it will never be open. No one can read it because the system is the one who snail mailed that one to the person that you love the most. Papadala talaga kahit gaano pa katagal, 'di ba? Like that's the future of Cardano that I can see. Parang okay ngayon, sobrang hirap mo Okay, sorry for that. May tumawag. Okay. So sabihin natin may parang in the future parang ganun ko nakikita yung Cardano. Wala kang imahe ngayon. Wala kang like you're shit right now. Yun na lang sabihin natin. You're shit right now. Okay, because you hated people because may mga mayayaman, may mga mahihirap, may middle class and blah blah blah. Wherein that should not be your mindset, but that's your mindset, and that's what most of the mahihirap mindset na nasa poverty, and they cannot get out of it because of yun nga, yung ating you don't have the identity. Okay, but here in ADA, okay, you will have the equal platform. Okay, kung ano yung dinaanan ni Bill Gates, you can go there already. Okay, you can go to the same prestige school. Everyone can already go there without looking at your ethnicity, sang country ka, because they will be looking at your wallet already. That's what the ADA will give to you. Okay, mahirap ka, tiga Ghana ka, tiga Zimbabwe ka, we don't care. Okay? Because right now, if you accumulate ADA, if you have ADA and you have our wallets and you're verified with you have a verified wallet under Cardano, then who gives a damn, kumbaga wala kaming pake, go ahead, mag-aral
Oo.
ka. Okay, yun yung nagustuhan ko kasi education yung tina-target nila, education.
Tsaka binabawasan nila yung limitation sa mga tao, which is yun yung isa sa mga naging hindrance ng progress naman sa buong mundo ever since eh.
And actually kahit ako, I would say I was so depressed before because hindi ako makapagtapos. Then I knew that ADA is bigger than just identity. It can also give you an equal stage or equal spotlight. How the bigger scientist was discovered because they studied to this prestige. They got this diploma verified by Harvard University. But with Ada Cardano, if you say that you graduated to Ada Cardano university, blah blah blah, etc., automatic you're hired. Automatic they will not look at your background. They will not look at your because that's Cardano. Hello, ganun yun eh. This is the status that you need. It's not, oy guys, may 100 million subscribers ako. Parang ganun yung nangyayari ngayon. Okay?
Oo.
And that's what being normalized right now. And if you don't have it, get depressed. Yun yung sinasabi ng mundo. Okay? And you should be happy because you don't have nothing and you'll be happy still. Yun yung mga ini-implement ngayon. So, why are they not pushing this kind of projects such as blockchain na lang? Okay, why? Because they want you to be like katulad yan, lockdown na naman. Okay, why they keep on pushing this? They keep on pushing this? Doon ka magtataka. Diba? They want you depressed. They want you to be sad.
Yeah.
What else? They want you to be not questioning. You don't have the power because you're not there physically. You cannot welga. Kasi katulad nun, sa Twitter, kinagat ng aso. Hindi nga, seriously, winawasiwas siya ng aso eh. Kawawa. But it's just random blabber. But like what we're telling you, NFT is just a small room. Kwarto mo lang yan. But the whole blockchain is the whole world on a different plane, 'di ba? It's like a mirror, 'di ba? How I can explain it, like a better one or a better version of you, then you can meet you there, then be friends and consider that you doon sa blockchain na yon as an extension of you. Okay? Be friends with it. Okay? Kasi imagine yourself living in the future. If ngayon kaya na pala ng kaya naman pala tayong umalis dito sa nakakapag outer space pala tayo eh. Kaya naman palang palandingin yung spaceship ng hindi nasisira, reusable rockets, di ba? Isipin niyo, yun nagagawa yun. What else can we do in the future? Kung may augmented reality, may virtual reality, what else can happen tomorrow? If you want to be rich, meditate. What will be the future? Hindi to something Illuminati and all. Okay? That's true eh. Okay? No one thought of Bitcoin will be something like around 5 digits. No one speculated 5 digits. No one speculated 3 digits until 9/11. Diba? What they only know, it's something that being used for illegal things, which is the SEC right now, diba? Because there's no legal use na tinatawag. But what if maubos na yung minamine yan, then SEC has no power because there's DAO. Okay.
Kahit anong gusto nilang regulation, hindi nila magagawa.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. They can if they really want to regulate things, they can do it eh. Marami silang pinabagsak na token. Okay, if they can regulate it, they will. Okay, but they cannot do it with XRPY. Okay, they did it to what token is that? Yung kalaban ng VRA. What's that token again? Yung ng veracity. Kalaban ng veracity, may 2 patent. Yon, basta yon, yung token na yan, 'di ba? Pinabagsak. Oh, di bagsak. Hinila talaga siya pababa. Okay? So, you think it many times. You keep on staying to NFTs. It's just part of the narratives. It's just part of the cycle. Now that down na siya, okay, pinabili ko kayo ng down noong December, curve down, then di natin expect number 1 si curve down ngayon sa DeFi, okay, in terms of finance. Why? Hindi ko rin alam yon. Okay, neto ko na lang nalaman after ko mag-check. Diba? Because I embrace mistake eh. It's okay. Here's the time that it's okay. Okay, kung pinalaki kayo ng nanay niya na huwag kayo magkamali, ako na magsasabi sa inyo. Okay? Okay lang magkamali dito sa crypto. Okay lang magkamali sa blockchain. This is the place where you can commit mistakes because this is the part where inventions, creations are embraced to be tested. Okay? And this is the best time that you need to get into it. Okay? Whether it's up or down, as long as what you know what's going on. Okay, I'm looking at long term, like 10 years from now, looking at it like blockchain will really change the way of internet. Yun yung pagkakaintindi ko noong 2013. How it will change the internet. Kala ko nga hologram na tayo ngayon. Yun yung pero mas maganda pa pala sa hologram. Metaverse yung ino-offer sa atin. Nagulat ako kasi sabi ko, binaril si Tupac ng hologram Yung, di ba? Chine-check kung totoo sige, sabi ko magkaka-hologram talaga sa 2020. Hindi pala hologram. Napa-early hologram, 2016. May hologram lamps na. Di ba? And
ang naalala ko nga dyan yung bukod sa Ready Player One, yung Sword Art Online na may deep dive helmet na.
Yun yung sinasabi natin na okay, if that's possible, like if your mind can comprehend, if your mind can imagine it, it's not very impossible. Someone is telling you that on a different plane, which is we have never met yet. Okay, what kind of plane is that? Okay, if you know that we can talk in mind, like telepathy, that's very possible, but like 100 years from now maybe. Okay, and to tell you, Elon is creating something like microchip that you can connect to your brain, like then scan the parang waves ng utak mo, then it reacts, that machine or that tech reacts to that signals, diba? Isipin mo yun. Doon pa lang. Okay? So, it's a little bit eerie to think na, pero scary. Parang ganon. Scary siya. Then, meron tayong mga laro na sobrang futuristic. What cyberpunk, di ba? Nakita nyo naman yung mga doon. May NFT doon, di nyo nakita? Pinredict ni cyberpunk yan. Nasa mga walls. Tapos pinag-uusapan niya, it's run by technology. It's a collection. You take a picture of it. Then, sabi nila, doon sa conversation, doon sa game mismo, pag pinicturean daw, is you earn money from it by collecting it. Diba? Sige. Anong tawag doon? NFT collection. It's NFTs. Diba? Ganun din. Diba? Because, diba? Ganun siya. Like, everything is if it is comprehensible, 'di ba? Malay nyo, pwedeng doon kinuha 'yon, yung NFT yung NFTs sa cyberpunk. Hindi natin alam. Okay, but if you get the point, it's not Illuminati thing and kasi kung gano'n lang din, okay? Kung gunawin na tayo, magugunaw talaga tayo. Wala kang mararamdaman. Bigla ka na lang gunawin. Gano'n lang kabilis 'yon. Okay, kung kunin ka, yun ang sabi kung religious ka, sige, religious ka. I will tell you, okay? Ang revelation sabi, bigla ka na lang magbi-blip. Okay, ganun lang kabilis. Blip lang as in. Wala kang sakit mararamdaman. Okay, may iiwan dito is yung hindi yun yung sinabi, okay? Yun lang yung sinabi. Hindi ko sinabi yun. Sinabi yan doon. Okay, ba't ka natatakot? Okay? Ba't ka natatakot? Di, dapat embrace ka na lang embrace. Live your life. Wala ka namang ginagawang masama. Nakikrypto ka nga lang. Hindi ka naman nagra-rob a bank, di ba? What's the
Totoo.
problem? What's the problem of you understanding DeFi instead of just going with NFTs? Instead of locking your idea into a small room wherein paglabas mo, there's a paradise out there. It's a garden of Eden full of animals and tech and together with human life. 'Di ba? Coexisting together. 'Di ba? People resolving the carbon emission, people resolving the garments, 'di ba? Apparel, clothing, be parang less problems with with the pollution daw kasi yun yung problem ngayon sinasabi nila,
Ah,
'di ba? Yun din.
green.
Green products, they love green products and yun yung nilalaban ngayon sa Bitcoin din, 'di ba? Those are the things, okay? So, we're giving you a lot of hints, ha? We're giving you a lot of hints, everyone, na what you should be where you should be going projects with. Sabihin natin, you should go with the products like this and that, okay? Baka one day wala na yung mga USDT, o kaya ang magre-remain is something that is only backed up by what is the gold right now in 'di ba? In crypto, parang ganon. So, eto kasi USDT speculations is not really backed up. Walang nagba-backed up dito. It's just illusion. Ganyan.
Daming pad yan eh.
Ang daming FUDs nito pero isipin mo bakit di ka na-FUD sa dollar? Wala naman din nagba-backed up niyan eh. At most of the tokens fiats in the real world hindi na nababacked up, okay, ng resources, okay, na valuable at will be something that will create a scarce, 'di ba? So ito dito meron tayo UST, 'di ba? What's UST? Luna. You connect it with Luna, you mint UST from Luna, you burn Luna, then you go back to Luna using UST, you burn UST. Same thing with different tokens. You buy Polkadot using UST, you burn UST. Okay? Yun yung maganda. Okay? Which are the resolution why the Luna adoption is very fast. Okay? Then ngayon, hinuhubad na niya yung mga wala naman talagang tiwala sa Luna was there only to position their trades, then only to sell at the top. Yung speculation nila na magiging all-time high neto, which is around nag-100 pala siya, no? Grabe. Nag-100 siya. Ako hindi ko na tinitignan. Tignan mo. Nagugulat ako. Why? It's because I just really trust it. And I was here since May. I was here May. Tapos biglang nag-dump. Bili ako ng bili. Okay? Keep on buying it. Tapos boom, lumipad. This is one of my highest profits in DeFi, in finance, lahat. Okay? Maganda yung ginagawa ng Luna.
Yung Luna, isa yan sa regrets ko eh. Sinabutan ko yung below 1,000. Tapos sabi ko dun sa barkada ko, okay, maganda to. Pero hindi ako bumili. Tapos dinownload ko yung wallet nila, yung Terra Station sa desktop. Ayun, sabi ko, maganda to
Ay, eto, sasabihin ko sa'yo. May metaverse yan. Chismis ko lang naman. Ngayon ko lang sasabihin din sa public. May metaverse yan, yung Luna. Ang speculation ko kasi is ganun din yung sistema sa loob. Sunugan. Okay? And iba pang atake ng sunugan ngayon kasi sa sa tao ngayon. When they say there's burning is there is increase in value. What really increases the value is the adoption. They keep on adopting it. It's because they think that if there's burning, they can really come up with a parang tataas yung value, kumbaga. They will have like appreciation. Yun, that's the word. They get appreciation. So they keep on buying this token during that time. Then there was a halt on NFTs. Ayan, nagkaroon na ng tapos sinabayan pa ng dump ng BTC. Bumalik pala siya ng 79. I'm looking at it right now actually. So, yun lang. With my last words, ikaw, what's your last words with the people? When you when you entered crypto, then you realize there's other projects, solutions, DeFi. There's a lot of things that you can go with. DAOs, DAX. What's your last word with them?
Ako, explore and get out of your box. Kasi, yun din naman eh. Ah, katulad naman ng sinasabi, bago pa maging trend ang crypto, you need to think outside of the box. You need to get outside of the box to see the bigger picture on what's really happening. So the more you understand, the more you're going to know what you're going to do. And that's the same with crypto. Kung magi-stick ka sa small room like NFT or NFT games, that's the small picture of it. You need to get outside and explore. Kaya naman tayo nabuhay para sa ganun. I mean, bakit pag ginawa yung mundo kung hindi mo lilibutin, di ba?
Yes,
So,
that's true. Ay,
yun lang.
well, yun din naman yung sinabi dati. Ano, pangalanan mo. Sabi yung pangalanan mo, alagaan mo, pamunuan mo. O, di ngayon,
Oo.
di ba, pinapamunuan na natin. Ito, may ginagawa na. Made for everyone. Pero ayaw mo yakapin, di ba? Ito, may true ownership, pero ayaw ipaalam sa'yo ng mundo, ayaw ipaalam sa'yo ng government, ayaw ipaalam ng ibang tao sa'yo na, uy, kasi wala pa silang sapat na pera to really manipulate you as well on this world that is really going to be a solution to the major problem or the major needs, which is scarcity and no illusions dito, which is for you right now, you really don't understand you without even holding something in physical, and it's hard for you to comprehend eh. I think that's the opposite already that you need to adopt. You need to adopt the idea na ito nga nahawakan mo eh, pero napiprint pa pala ng marami behind you. You don't know it. Okay, then later on you knew it because there was an effect in the economy, inflation, tapos yung pera mo hindi mo alam paano nababawasan sa bangko.
Mhm.
Diba?
Totoo.
Then, ayun yung ayaw mong burning na nangyayari. Pera mo yun, nababurn, hindi supply eh. Diba?
Ang akala kasi nila, pag yung value ng peso, for example, 50 pesos is equal to $1, hindi siya nawawalan ng value. Hindi nila namamalayan na pagtaas ng inflation, nawawalan ng purchasing power yung pera mo.
Yeah, pag sinabi ko kasing ganito, kunyari, it's really hard to just give it to them. Like, ay, ito DeFi, ganyan. Ito, kahit 65 lang tayo ngayon or 70 kanina, di ba? At least, they will start to talk about it already. Okay?
So,
Tapos, maganda niyan, dinay sila. Then, we will give you that information na you will be denied on this one, you ridiculed, and what's ridiculous, you buy it. Why? Because what's being ridiculed before 1995, kung may makakasagot sa chat, diba? 1995, there was an interview with Bill Gates. Okay, he said that you can watch football or American football in a monitor or hear it. Sabi sa kanya nung interviewer, is that radio? Have you heard about radio? Have you heard about TV, television? Parang nire-ridicule siya. Then what now? Then then later on, after he released the internet, na yung Windows, no one wants to buy the stocks, no one wants to support it. Okay? Then what happened? He said he did a press release. Any businesses who will not put their business in the internet will run out of business. Will go old. Hindi i-adapt. Kasi everything is in internet. Oh, nangyari 2001. 2000s and 2001. That's the Great Depression na sinabi nila na most businesses really closed. Wala namang global pandemic, wala namang ganito, wala namang global na nakawan na nangyari or global hacking. Walang ganon. They just really, don't wanna believe internet. then it keeps on proving itself. Just focus. Kayo din, ganun din. Focus lang kayo. Kasi ako nahanap ko Luna. I was just so focused on myself. I don't focus on kumikita si ganito sa NFT, kumikita siya sa ganito. I can do my grinds. I can do my own grinds. I just have to focus. I have to work it out. Ngayon, alam ni Ginoong Bakulaw yung yung project ko actually. That will be released ngayong Okay?
Secret
Pero makakanood niyan yung mga angels, archangel, yung principalities. Yung principalities makakuha sila ng right to parang to get an equity do sa business ko. So parang kung mag-agree ako do sa nila, terms nila, di kunyari sabihin nila, okay, 100,000 pesos in exchange of equity ng business mo for like 10%. Sabihin ko sobrang laki nun para sa 100,000. Come on. Parang gano'n. Laki ng 10%. Yun. So, di-deny ko sila. Bahala sila. Okay. Pero may karapatan sila. Parang may daw nga dito sa loob niyan Yun lang siguro yung maganda dyan sa Archangels. Pati mga sa mga pataas. Di ba? Parang gano'n. But yeah, it's just a gesture, so don't think that we're hyping it. But kayo lang yung makaka-view nun, yung mga nasa angels and all. Everything that you're doing with Puyatan Trading and also the Chismoso, it's a bit crypto It's a bit solutions, it's a bit DeFi. Okay? Sabihin na natin. Okay, but we're just being honest. We're trying to bridge you already. So expect, and I'll be expecting paunti ng paunti yung mga taong manonood sa atin, mga mag-review sa atin. If before we are ramping to 35, but I'm claiming and I'm assuming that we can still beat that. But on a scale of me talking about DeFi, talking about may roadmap tayo may roadmap tayo niyan. Alam yan ni Ginoong Bakulaw na secret din. Okay, yung mga ang roadmap namin, hindi namin nire-reveal para susundan nyo, di ba? Kaya pangit yung alam nyo, tapos, di ba? Ano yun, flex pa rin. Hanggang ngayon ba naman, flex pa rin tayo. Hindi na namin i-flex yan kasi madaling mag-flex ng roadmap. Okay? This is something na hindi ka naman namin sinisingil You don't have to give your trust in order for you to trust. You can trust without you trusting us. Okay, by just watching. Okay, then you can just consider this as a rant. Okay, it's just a blabber. But in the end of the day, at least sinabi namin. Yun yung maganda Okay, I told you so. Okay, yun yung mga I told you so games. Yung mga ganon. Yun yung mga...
Pero nakakatawa ngayon, sir, sa totoo lang. Marami na akong nakikitang communities na naghahanap na sila ng educational videos. Kaya nga sabi ko talaga pagka nag-bear talaga, alam na this. Early adopters tayo lahat.
Oo, syempre. Yun yung plano natin. That's what they don't see until now, they're still clueless about what they're talking about. And they are denying it. They deny that they're clueless. Ang maganda sana hindi mo alam, but you admit na okay, hindi ko alam. Kasi if there will be like a payo ako na masasabi sa inyo, I will tell you, I will tell you, sabihin natin, ikaw, Ginoong Bakulaw, if there will be something I want to tell you, if there's one attitude I want to change in my previous or my young life, youth ko, is if only I can say I don't know how to do this, if I cannot do this, can you help me? If only I can really say that before, I'm way damn richer like in mind and in pocket right now Kasi yun yung nagpabilis sa akin ngayon. Nagpabilis sa akin ng venture ko ngayon. With all of the businesses that I have right now, I'm happy kahit punong-puno na yung kamay ko. I don't like complain about it. Pero sinasabi ko lang just to give information to you that ako kinakaya ko. I'm working. I'm still here in the Discord right now. I'm showing it to you, to everyone. But yun yung gusto kong baguhin. Like if di mo alam, it's okay. Tell them because what I learned on those years from my college life, the people just fall into place helping you because that's the nature of human. They keep on trusting you. They keep on trusting you as long as wala ka pang ginagawang masama. Okay. Yun lang yung napansin ko. Okay, they keep on trusting you. They genuinely believe you that you really don't know it. Okay, I always say, bro, can you teach me about crypto? Because I really don't know it. Then the next day expect it that person has already prepared something in order to help you. Or he will be like a miracle. Okay, if you don't believe in miracles, no, he will be like an instrument, yun na lang. He will be an instrument of you tomorrow, adding that another zero to what you have right now. If you have 100 right now, he added already another zero on that one in the future. After you listen to him, you learn from him, you consider him, okay, you held accountable on it, diba? That's gonna be 1,000. That's gonna be 1,000. Yun lang yung natutunan ko. I can name all of those people that I believe into and ipinagkatiwala ko yung like yung learnings ko, nagtanong ako. Kahit yung mga tiga McDo na manager dati, tinanong ko sila, how does McDo really process this, yung mga ins and outs ng pera, ganyan. Crew lang ako nun They don't wanna teach me. Kasi kala nila nagsisniff lang ako But that's true. Kung magtatanong lang talaga kayo, aminin nyo, hindi nyo alam. Kung hindi nyo talaga alam, aminin nyo. They will fall into the trap of them wanting to trust you and tell you what they know. Okay, sabihin mo lang, hindi ko alam. They will help you. Then, ikaw din, magiging ganun ka na rin. You keep on helping. Tapos pay it forward system. Pay it forward. Yun lang yung gusto ko sabihin sa kanila. Kasi kaya sila nahihirapan to adopt DeFi. Kasi kala nila babastusin sila dito. I-ridicule sila.
Hindi sila nagtatanong.
Oo, kaya sila hindi nagtatanong. Magmumukha kasi sila. Ay, may nag-subscribe pala. Thank you so much po kay John Emil. May nalo ko na naman po tayo. Kay John Emil David, Archangel. Thank you so much. Okay, expect that there will be no returns. Okay, zero and loss. Okay, zero and loss. Loss in profit. Okay, consider it loss. Okay, but there will be other profits in other things, di ba? Like yan, may kausap ka. That's what we can guarantee. May kausap kang iba't ibang topics that monetizes. But yeah, that's our own opinion. Okay, don't take it as like pastoral, baka sabihin mo pastoral advice. Hindi. Okay, but yeah, my last message to everyone, keep on asking. Ikaw, anong last message mo sa kanila?
Yun lang, wag silang mahihiyang magtanong kasi ako based on my experience talagang ang mali ko is nagtatanong ako pero sa mga maling tao, which is dito sa community natin sobrang open tayo sa mga questions and our goal is to educate people. Kaya pag may hindi kayo alam, tanong lang kayo ng tanong, we'll try to answer it as best as possible and as accurately as possible para ma-educate ka on how it really works.
Actually, I cannot say more. Mas maganda yung sinabi niya. Actually, and you need to stick to that. And, o nga pala, before we let go, Ginawang Bakulaw, you have Twitter, correct? You have a Twitter? Is there anything you want to, to plug?
Ayun yung Twitter ko. Nasaan na ba yan? Yung username niya is @ginoongbakulaw din. So, follow nyo lang yon. I'll be posting insights, threads, and a lot of things pa. So, morely educational din. Kaya, siyempre, chismis din.
Ayan. Hanapin natin. Ginoong Bakulaw? Gusto ko ilagay
Yeah.
Ilalagay ko
Ginoong Bakulaw.
Space? O wala na? Ayan. Di pinafollow ko siya. Gusto ko lang i-type baka sasabihin nyo, hindi baka sabihin nyo, kasi hindi nasa-search, ganyan. Ayan, tinype ko lang, natatype siya, okay? Dati hindi kasi wala pa siyang follower. Ako ngayon, first follower niya. Kayong dyan, ako first fan neto. Joke lang. Ayan, so follow nyo to. Ililink ko to dyan sa inyo. Okay? Pag hindi nyo to pinalo, sara yung puwet nyo ng mga 5 minutes. Dahil joke lang, mahaba masyado yung 5 minutes. Wait lang. Nasaan na ba yan? Ito. Ay, nasaan na ba yan? Ito. Wait lang. Ayan, ipipaste ko. Ayun. Ayan, so, ayan, thank you so much po sa pag-visit. And we'll expect more lives pag may mga magaganda ang information pa when it comes to to projects, and we are really expecting that you will be providing information sa Twitter mo so that we will be able to parang to follow kung ano yung mga inaay mo ngayon. But ayan, yung nagpa-member na naman po for 2 months si Walking Eyebags. Thank you so much for another Archangel. Wow, sana all. Ayan, so ayun, thank you so much, and thank you po Sir Ginoong Bakulaw.
Thank you.
Bye-bye po. Salamat.
Bye-bye.
Ayun, so everyone, winawarningan na rin tayo ni YouTube. Thank you so much. But my last message is please wag kayong mag-subscribe. Okay, we were talking about it, but please wag kayong mag-subscribe. If you don't know what you're clicking, okay, please read it. Ayan. So I know that we wanted to get your questions, but you can just post it kasi 3 hours na siya yung live natin. Pinapagalitan na naman tayo. I-post nyo sa Discord natin, or you can go with his Twitter, not TikTok. Go with his Twitter. Okay, it's Ginoong Bakulaw. It's very simple, Ginoong Bakulaw. Okay? Chat him. Is very generous with information, okay? And few people only do it and do such things. Okay? So, if this is boring for you, okay, then do not question us why you're not earning money. Okay? Yun lang yung napansin ko. If you don't want to talk about DeFi, something that will really pump the market, and ito kasi yung unang pinupuntahan ng pera at pag gusto mo maglabas ng pera sa cryptocurrency, okay, DeFi will be the also who will be catering it. So, you really have to work with it. Okay? So, spam that, Ginoong Bakulaw, follow it, and tomorrow we'll be having a video about BCA, which we always have a very low viewership. Okay? Then also, pag later on na, doon ang nagkakaroon ng viewership yan. So, but yeah, thank you so much for everyone who stayed here. And we have a concurrent of 57 viewers. And thank you so much. And thank you so much for the chat rate of almost 10. Thank you so much every minute that you spend here with our live. Hindi kayo umalis. And with the tokens, hindi ko na sinagot kasi you need to watch our videos. We have roadmaps, okay? We have a lot of tools that we are using, which we are always sharing. Katulad yung kanina, DeFi Pulse, we share it. Tapos kahapon, we shared our crypto market cal. Okay? Expect that we are repeating all of the same tools that also works out. Okay? Hindi kami fancy dito, papalit-palit. Tapos, hindi na nagwo-workout. So, hindi kami ganon. Okay? As long as it is working, it's accurate, it's monetizing, why not? Okay? So, ganun din sa mga payo ko sa inyo. I don't just go ahead and change my sayings or yung mga gusto kong sabihin sa inyo just to look cool or look fancy, no? I don't do that. But expect that we are going to upgrade our YouTube channel. Most of the people will help me because I'm going to ask help from you guys. I need help from you. You need to help me on this one because I need help. Okay? I need help. That's the real thing about it. I need help. I cannot really just do this alone. That's the thing. Okay? So, with this one, before we let you go, please let's leave a like and a share. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel and join our Discord. We also have Twitter, TikTok, and we cannot really manage most of our social medias, but we are trying to do so. And my last message will be on the 28th, will be having a live, but for angels and archangels, angels only. Okay, they will be exclusive live for them. Okay, we'll be doing that every now and then if there will be like very, very, very good topics that we can discuss. But yeah, that's it for me. But always, level 3 na po yung ano natin, ha. Please, stay safe everyone and stay awesome. Bye-bye. Bye-bye po. God be the glory. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye po.